This is Wano Cooney. Bitch, I feel like Luffy. OG to the game, but they treat me like a newbie. Mookie ordered that my gula, and he walk around with a goodie. Yeah, my bitch, she bad like Boa. She turn your girl to a groupie. Goo punch, yeah, I had to restart. All smiles in the moon like re-rock. Man, I might kick game and some Reebok. And I'm sick of you hoes, got detox. Man, cut these hoes off like Mihawk. Man, my little homie cat like Usopp. And I'm two-turn, think I need a woosah. We pull up in this bitch like who y'all? Don't worry about me, nigga, who you? Is he forward game? Tell me who's who. Can't fuck with the kid, call me Eustace. Can't fuck with the kid if you use.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to the Stride Podcast. Happy to see all of you guys here on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. Welcome into the Stride Podcast. Definitely looking forward to this one. I have been told that I had to stay away for this chapter this week, and I did. I don't know anything. I actually wasn't even on Instagram. And my boy Wayne, of all people, told me first, yo, brother, trust me, stay away this week. He said it was an 11 out of 10 chapter, and I am looking forward to reading it with you guys. As always, this is Stride Podcast. If you guys don't already know, we are here 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every single Monday talking One Piece. And this week we have chapter 1189, which we will be reviewing and discussing. And man, apparently there's a lot to review and to discuss. I get it all out. What's going on, 3D? He says, Yer ho ho, Nakama. What's up? 3D in the building. Good to see you, man. Let's get it. My boy Za, he said, I'm excited for this chapter. Say hi to us and get to the chapter. Wow. That's a first. Man, my guy is like, yo, let's skip the formalities today, bro. Just go in. Read it. Okay. All right. Got you. Bonnie Boy Sai in the building says, yo, God Sop. All right. Sheila in the building, 4 months with her membership. Shout out to you, Sheila. Hello, Sheila, as always. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the renewal of your membership on the channel. Dean's Life in the building says, yo, what's going on, Deans? Good to see you as well. How are you? Mavaldoni. Oh, this is about to be a stream. My man, Mr. Valdoni, has pulled up and graced us. What's up? Good to see you, my friend. He says, yo, what's goody? What is good with you? What is good with you? Alex in the building says, yo, oh, that's a first. Where's the Queen Estrid? Yo ho ho. This is different for Alex. What's up? That's not different for Alex. Okay. This is the normal Alex. Okay. Oh, praise be to God. Okay. That is the normal Alex I know. Za with the membership. Shout out to Za with the membership. Good to see you again. Bonnie Boy, yes, like the video. If you haven't already, Bonnie Boy Sai is right. Just hit the button real quick before we get too deep into this. I will forget to remind you all because we're going to get too deep into the chapter. Yeah, go ahead and hit the like button. Strawberry, what's up? Hey, Nakama. Hello to you. Look, this be fire. Let me show you how crazy. Hey, with the 5 gifted memberships, yo, W to your boys, man, with the gifted memberships. Appreciate you as always, man. Obviously, you know, you don't have to, so it's always appreciated. He says, Zombie Press. This is abnormal for Zod. He's like, yo, let's just get into the chapter. I mean, we'll see. Listen, it's awesome. He's calling it an awesome chapter. This is now 2 chapters in a row, by the way, for Za, for him saying that these are fire chapters, because the last one he said it was 11 out of 10. So, and he was right. He was right last time. Let's see. Yes, thumbs up for your boys' facts. 8.5 out of 10, child. Okay. See, I don't know when to like take your rating serious. That's why I just got to read it first. Then we can kind of go from there. I don't know, Alex. I just don't know. Oh, yo, he's about to use some mod privileges. Hey, man, do what you got to do, man. No lying in the chat. Your boys, do what you got to do. It's 11 out of 11. Okay, for sure, for sure. He says they're okay. There's room for. We're gonna see, because sometimes Alex is actually telling the truth, but I don't know if that is today. But we're gonna see. I don't even. Let me get my Viz pulled up. Let me get my Viz pulled up so I can sign in real quick. Boom. That was easy. Boom. Okay, we are in. Let Alex be Alex. Okay. Okay, man, it's gonna be a quick journey into the chapter. Ooh-wee. Okay. So One Piece 1189. Okay. Can I just look at the last panel of 1188 before we get into it? Let me just remind myself just what happened in 1188. We got the genie in 1188. Okay, the conversation, Joy Boy, Emu. Okay. Freaking, yeah. He's getting attacked. Let's see, Genie. Yup. Jinbei has his moment. Dope. Okay. Yup. He tries a little Kachi slipping bullet. Doesn't work. And then the blade of nothingness and Luffy stabbed. Okay. Cool. I just needed a quick refresher. Yes, this is a wild last panel. So I am actually so curious to see. I actually have never been more excited for a One Piece chapter than this one. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be freaking honest. I've never been more excited than this, man. Nami? My girl Nami has graced us in the cover art. Hold on. Let me calm down. Leany form. Oh man. You're dropping an L on it. I think there could be more for it. But I do agree that it left a lot to be desired for sure. Okay. So Nami has graced us with the cover art. What do we even have here? 1189, King of the World. Okay. So Luffy, obviously, Sanji, and Zoro. Okay, read a request. Naughty, see no evil, speak no evil, and hear no evil monkeys getting scolded by Nami. Wow. Okay. Is that blood on the clothes? That's... Oh, is it like Sanji's nose? No. No, okay, they must have been horsing around. Because they got like scratches on them too. Okay. This is tough. This is a tough cover art. This is tough. Facts. Awesome cover art. Nami is always monkeying around. Is she? I don't think she is. I think she actually is probably the most serious one most of the time. Interesting. I'd love to see this colored. But you know what? This is, again, you got 3. I'm going to call him a conqueror now. Sanji is a conqueror in my eyes. You got 3 conquerors here. And you've got Nami scolding 3 conquerors. Just like she scolded Loki as well. And you're going to tell me she's not a conqueror. Hoo-wee. Okay. Okay. Fine. If you say so. All right, guys. You said sleeper for top 50? Maybe. It's a good art. Let's get into it. Okay, so our captain is dead. Ugh. Let's see what we got. So Luffy was stabbed in Gear 5. And do we just push the sword deeper into him? Oh, no. Never mind. You're pushing him into the tree. Holy crap. Okay. Ooh. So you skewered him, right? And then you flew. Yo. Look how far the sword is inside of Luffy. That's insane. You're about to literally push the hilt up against his chest. Wow. Okay. So, and of course you got the black flames on the sword. That's scary. Facts crucified. Facts. Nami got mom's hockey. Next big mom. Hey, I've been saying that. I have been saying that. Okay. What? What is it, Usopp? What happened? Luffy's okay, right? Oh, I thought he was having a moment of like observation hockey. Or is he having a moment of observation hockey? This is interesting so far. It seems like he's sensing Luffy is in trouble or something. Maybe that's not actually what's happening. But that would be a great moment for Usopp. Nami can't sense like Usopp and Jinbei can. Okay, so is that what's happening right now? First observation hockey. Okay, so this is observation. Interesting. There. Okay. That's a big deal. That's a big deal for Usopp. Wow. Okay. What do you mean? Don't scare me. Which, wait a minute. Hold on. Time. Wait. Nami can't Usopp. Like, was she not the one to sense that Emu was pulling up? Did we forget? She was the first one to be like, there's something happening. Something strange is on the way to us. But now Nami, okay. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. Facts. Okay, what's up, Nika? What's going on, Nika? No, God, bro, I swear Sheila is on it every time, dog. Sheila is gang for real, bro. Sheila is gang. Sheila's freaking gang, man. Oh my God. Thank you. Either way. Okay. When has Luffy ever not been okay? Consider what it means that this enormous giant was defeated, Nami. That is fair. That is valid. Hey, Fishman, who's been defeated? Oh, I love it. There's no doubt that Luffy's haki suddenly grew much weaker. Okay, so Jinbei can sense it too. Okay. So this is a form of observation. Did we finally just like confirm more things about our crewmates? Okay, I like this. So tack on an additional observation point for my boy Jinbei, and tack on the fact that Usopp is using observation again, or at least some obscure form of it, but it still counts, and that's a big deal for Usopp. Wow. This is a regular. Oh God, man. Okay. He did do that, but it's not a regular moment. Nami can't sense things not weather related. You don't know that. You actually don't know that. You just know that she can sense them when it's weather related. But you know that you don't know that she can't. Usopp, the living Weaver card. Maybe. They both affected the weather. True. But I think it's deeper than that. Me personally, I think it's deeper than that. What's up, Dizzy in the building? I sense a good chapter. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Jinbei acting like he doesn't know Big Loki's name. I mean, I'm going to be honest. He was called Hey Fishman right after. So, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. Granted, Jinbei did start it first because you couldn't just say, you know, Loki. But he did call you a fishman. So, but either way, Jinbei did start it. Okay, that was the end of that page, right? I didn't miss nothing. No, I did not. Okay, cool. There, the ice is totally melted now. Yes, our 11th crew member is freaking free, man. Holy crap. Our 11th crew member. Wait, Redface is in the pit? Oh my, okay. Yo, Redface is in the building. It's an automatic 10 out of 10. It's an automatic 10 out of 10. What is up, Redface? Holy moly, a Redface sighting. And a Vivaldo, bro, it's a 10 out of it, bro. 100 out of 10. Man, what is up? What is up to my peeps? Fully in the building. Hey, everybody rolling in. Okay. So our 11th crew member is finally freed. We are happy. Princess Shuri is here. Don't heat her up too quick, all right? Not to worry. I have no body warmth. What happened to you after that? What happened all those years ago? It is you, isn't it? Princess Shuri. Okay, so she's still not awake. Ragnar is going crazy. Hey, please don't interfere here. It's safe, right, Brooke? If she's still the scary version? Okay. Oh, they're about to crash. I'm like, why did we cut over? Okay, got it. We're going too fast as Rudin. Okay, so they're about to crash into Loki. Got it. Which sucks. But you have now brought the brothers back together. I actually like this. I like this a lot. So, okay, what am I looking at? Hold on. Ragnar, the ship is like that. You've got Loki. Okay, this is Rudin. Okay. Oh, and this is Gerd. Okay. Oh no, that's Chopper. Okay, so Chopper. Okay. Way to go, Chop. Big Chop on the track. Guard point. Okay, Chopper. He was like, I'm tired of the rest of the crew taking the freaking shine, man. I legit need to have my moment. Big Chop on the track. Let me see what's going on over here. He's on pace with oh, you're talking about Jinbei? Wait, are you talking about Jinbei? Might be talking about Jinbei. He's not, if that's what you're asking. He's not. Right, bro, facts. I thought we were deep into the chapter when I saw how long. Nope, you are new, you're fresh. If we get a new crew member, I want Ragnar. Hey, man, Gunko first. She's already lined up for the next one. 2 animals would be nice. That would be, but it would be overpowered, unfortunately. And Loki that's Loki's. Like the stream and hit the bell. Facts. Thank you. Do both of those things. That would help out a lot. Ragnar's cussing her out. It sure seems that way. Ragnar is a weapon like Zeus. He wouldn't really count, but I like to see it too. Click the subscribe. Yeah. If you haven't already, Alex is on it. Click the subscribe, share the screen. Hey man, look, all the things. Everybody is pulling up. Look how big Chopper is in comparison to Loki. Oh yeah. No, that's actually huge. Now that you're actually pointing it out. That's the same size as Hajrudin. And Gerd, really. Kind of. Well, not the same size as Gerd, because she's kind of folded. But it's still a pretty big guard point from Chopper. Yeah, that's impressive. Chopper stopped Gerd from falling on Loki's nuts, and instead she landed stuff on Chopper's hairy ball. That's funny. That's actually funny. It is actually funny. Okay. What were you guys trying to do? Hajrudin, Gerd, Chopper. Oh, thank you, Chopper. You're so cute and helpful. Oh, yeah? Well, you can't butter me up, you jerk. There's no time to waste. Loki, show me your wounds. Okay. Hold on. You're all bloody. Oh, no. Yeah, and some of that was because of you. What are you doing here? If you're just going to fight Hajrudin. Oh, wait, are we going to a flashback? Yes, we are. If you're just going to fight Hajrudin, then go to Loki instead. But the children, even if you save the children, it is only a temporary reprieve. Do you really think that this plan to rule over Elbaf came from the decision makers at the Reverie? Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Sorry. I had to think for a second. He's talking about the Reverie. I thought he was talking about I thought he was saying like Elbaf has their own Reverie. We're talking about the actual Reverie we got. Okay. Got it. No, of course it's not. I think it's him. Who was him? Oh, Loki. Okay, there's my answer. Loki, do you know who that guy is? Oh, gosh, hold on. Yeah, I think I do. Thou canst not move now. Yo, you pulled out another sword. That sword devours thy vitality. Oh my goodness. Okay. How many will it take to end thee? Monkey D. Luffy, a hateful name. Thou hast two brothers of different names. Okay, wait, are we just talking about, are we talking about brothers? Or are we talking about Sadi Bo and Porcus D. Ace? I guess I'm about to find out. Freaking find out. Check this panel of Luffy's face, though. Good night. We've never seen a Gear 5 Luffy look like this. Holy moly. That's pretty freaking bad. Let me see what y'all said. Almost a dojo. Yes. Let me get some brain point. That would be great if Chopper would go back to that. But we'll see. I don't even know if he's done that post time skip. Honestly. Rare instance of Chopper being useful. I mean, Chopper has been Yeah. I mean, he's definitely done his doctoring thing, but this is a rare instance outside of doctoring that Chopper has a moment. I will give you that. Chopper saved a headbutt to Loki's family jewels. Yeah. I miss pre-time skip Chopper so much. You said, oh yeah, okay. I wasn't gonna say it, Dizzy, because let me get some brain. I'm not gonna lie. Since you said it and you have like a halo in your profile picture, I was just gonna let it rock. But if anybody else typed that comment, I was gonna have to say something. But Dizzy, I usually let just stuff go, but man, that was a wild comment. Not gonna lie. You had a halo in your profile picture, so I assumed you meant otherwise, but that was a wild comment. I'm not gonna lie. Pre-times get Chopper, yes. Yes. The Usopp's, oh, that's what you meant. The Usopp's, no, God, no. Sanji can sense teardrops falling from women across the island. Nah. Join the Discord. Yes. Join the Discord if you are not a member already. The link is somewhere inside the chat. It rolls every few minutes. Loki's got 2 facts. He literally has 2 doctors now. Maybe that pushes him up, because he's already was going to be injured for a month. So we'll see. The helmet of hate, as Oz says. Yeah. It always has Usopp. Oh, man. No. Negative. Wayne's in the building. What's going on, Wayne? They are saying the Reverie didn't decide to conquer Elbaf. The leader of the world government decided that. So they are talking about Emu, although they... Okay. All right. Got it. That makes sense. Emu knows about big... It seems that way. So, well, granted, I guess it makes sense, though, because Emu should be very familiar with Sabo, seeing how you actually came face to face with Sabo. So, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Let's see what we're talking about. It's a brand new sword. The change in the swords is just insane. One brother slaughtered by the Navy. Are you about to stab him with another sword, bro? Like, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. The other prominence within the Revolutionary Army. Ooh. Bro, enough. Enough, bro. Enough. God dang. That's a panel, bro. That's a goddamn panel. Is that two-handed? Am I bugging by thinking that's two-handed? Where's the other arm? That has to be two-handed. That's definitely two-handed. And you're just sliding it straight in the same spot. Blade of the Sea God. Fragarach. I said that right? Yes, I did. Emu's moving like the youth in London. Yo, on that YN timing, bro. It's crazy. 5 more chapters until Emu's tuberculosis kicks in. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out. It's not looking like Emu is having any problems being down here at all. Maybe we were just kind of all wrong. Because this is not looking like Emu is having any problems right now. He found Bohong in Wano when she was sneaking around. I mean, that's cool, but that's still not Sanji level of observation. That's it. The more Elbaf goes The more Elbaf goes, it's more of a Roger downscale to me. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting take. I'm not mad at it. I'm just interested. He put his back into that stat, bro. Double legs pushed. Just that's wild. So does that mean original Sea God holder? Wait, was one of the 20. Maybe, because now we've introduced. Well, I guess we already had a Sea God, because we already thought that Emu was the Sea God. So this isn't really another new god. But I guess this kind of confirms that this is Emu being the sea god. I'm assuming that's what we're going for. The condition, no, facts. The condition stuff is cap. Facts. It's 100% cap. Emu said we have a little time. We are at fault to assume his definition of facts. Yo, facts. That's actually hilarious. Okay, all right. Let me just keep reading. In any case, a set of most uncouth brothers. It's gotta be him. Look at Luffy, bruh. Good God. The one red hair talked about. I'll use this power to avenge the memory of my old man and his soldiers. Okay. Wait, Loki, I understand your rage, but what do you want, red hair? Are you going to stop me from getting revenge for my father? I considered Harold a friend too. I'd be right there with you. But think carefully now. The government was trying to take control of Elbaf. That's not their end goal. It's preparation for war. Okay. All right, Shanks. Yeah, after Harold was killed. Got it. Huh? Is the world government getting into a war with someone else? Well, that ain't my problem. My father died an unjust death. His soldiers were killed along with him. I want vengeance for these crimes. That's all. And who's guilty? Who will you strike down? The world government. The man who manipulated Harold was the king of the world. What do you mean, Shanks? The entire concept of the world government is that there is no one king who, careful, Shanks. It's a lot of dialogue going on right now. I'm with it. It's fine. No one will believe. Wait, hold on. Okay, there's no okay, got it. So I guess that king is the culprit. I'll take his head. Nice and simple. The king's power is impossible to measure. Go to the Holy Land and the mystery will only deepen rather than come to light. If it were that simple, someone else would have done it already. Kaban's trying to hide the real truth. He is saying careful, Shanks. That's kind of odd. Very odd. That is very odd. Like, so I can't talk? What are you trying to hide? Kaban been on some real interesting timing. I will tell you that. He's been on really interesting timing. Okay, we got rocks. Wait, why are we picturing rocks? What did I miss? Hold on. Oh, someone else would have done it already. Okay. Got it. Boom. Rocks. That's what he's thinking about. Got it. Okay. It's not yet the time to fight. Man, Shanks knows something, man. And I think we're putting it all together. I really do. Shanks knows something. Because every time you know it's just not the right time to do this. Or now it's the right time to do that. And again, you know a lot. You just do. Yeah, you have, Nika. You're right. I agree. I actually agree with you. I've always agreed with you. I've always said there's more to what Shanks is doing. There's a reason why he's not making moves when people want him to. And it's probably because of what Roger told him. Simple. Get this man off my screen. Good Lord. Let's see. Gabon warning Shanks since he is still a Godblade. He doesn't want Shanks to get marked when he goes back to Marijois. Fair. Loki thought about rocks when Shanks said someone else would have attacked Emu by now. Yeah, okay. Got it. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. Shut your mouth. You don't tell me what to do. I don't care where this guy is. I'll destroy anything in my way. Don't be foolish, Loki. I left home and spent a few years abroad. In the end, I never did find my way to him. So if that's the king of the world right there, I'll never get a better chance. Fair enough. A simpleton's idea of a plan. Oh, is that Shruden? What? But I've got no problem with it. Give me a chance to avenge my father too. Okay. I like it. This is quite an absurd story. If there's a king of the world, then what are the 5 elders for? No, stop trying to interfere if you don't mind. He says, I froze her because she's dangerous. What? You're the one who froze her? Yes, she's dangerous. Was, but I'm certain that she was being controlled. See, you see, this girl is like a daughter to me. Yeah, very confusing. I'm sure he's obviously confused. Makes sense. This is all very interesting. Wait, Robin? We get a Robin sighting. He said, oh my God. Yo, Za, bro. You're funny, bro. Oh, he's a Robin clone. Yes. Okay. Oh, Saul. Or no, it says Robin, come to the library, Chopper. Okay, Saul's over there. Next is this will do more than slash the another one, bro. Enough, bro. I can't. I can't. I literally can't, bro. Alas, the third will be Acts of Xingqian. Xingqian. I think that's what it is. Oh, God. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me read some of these. Yeah. Shank's plotting is just a dragon upscale. You gotta explain it to me. You might be right. You just gotta explain it to me. I'm not sure where you're going. You talking about because Dragon initially brought up the Holy Knights? Or wait, no. You're talking about because Dragon is trying to take down the world government. That's what you're talking about. Got it. Yeah. He is a Nepo baby. True. He tried to tell Newgate. Same thing. True. Very, very true. Shanks had to wait for Big Mom to get taken out before he could make moves. That's why he said he could go for the One Piece once she was beaten. Maybe. It could have just been more than that, though. We don't know. I have something about the crucifixion after the chapter. Okay, word. Blackbeard just sitting back watching all this. Yeah, where's Blackbeard at? Because there's a lot happening. Dragon and Shanks are the most plotting dudes I've ever seen. That's the point. Yeah. Exhaust your options. Has Jordan lost an eye? It definitely looks that way. Didn't he get I can't remember how he got hit by Emu because that was a few chapters ago, but it definitely would appear so. But people, hey, man. The 5 scrubs? Who are the scrubs? I don't know who the scrubs are. Wait. Okay, I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, let me know. W ability. Brook was just arguing with Ragnar, not understanding him until Chopper became useful as an animals translator. Chopper's good for some things sometimes. I think this made me want Saul dead because he said hi. I mean, I agree. Saul needs to die, but all he did was say hi. Yo, what happened? He didn't do anything. Dragon upscale. The chapter is very fire so far. I agree. It was the Haya when. To be fair, he was the first one to actually try to stop the kids from getting hurt. So he's injured because of that. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. If Blackbeard pulls up to Elbaf, I expect his Yami Yami fruit to have awakened. Oh goodness, that'd be scary if he pulled up. Okay, you were talking about the 5 scrubs. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Sea Cloud Port, Western Village. King of Hell, 3-sword serpent, 103 mercies. Look at the freaking hockey off of that sword. Let's get it, Zoro. Let's get it. Okay, so Dragon Damnation. Oh, wait. Okay, and then Graham. Ooh. Oh, are we getting lore? We're getting lore. We're freaking getting lore. Lore, fights, and conversations. That makes a 10 out of 10 chapter every time. 800 years ago, the 19 kings who created this world took an oath of equality, thrusting their weapons into the floor around the empty throne. Okay. Blade of Chaos, Tohu, Vohu, Nemesis, Longinus, Stigma, Muramasa. They are the 19 weapons of those who brought the world to heal. Wait, so is Emo used? Hold on a second, bro. Okay. King T. What up, King T? Okay. So what am I reading right now? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let me zoom into that panel. That's the Omen Ring. That's Summers. Kabam. Okay, that's Zoro right there. Getting knocked back. Okay. Got it. Okay, so he's giving us the names of the 19 weapons that were put in the throne room, right? Okay, he is. The world grade weapons. Is this what you're saying? Okay. Tracking. So I'm tracking. Sorry. I just had to figure out what I was reading because Emu's pulling out weapons out like he's playing Grand Theft Auto. Facts. Okay, so Blade of Chaos, was that not one we just watched Emu use? He's naming them right now. But I know we watched. Okay. I'm tracking. Sorry, it takes me a second. Okay. Okay. So I've been trying to get Chopper's attention, waving, yelling, but it took Robin popping up. So yeah. No, I got you. I get that. Zoro used that attack to beat King. Okay, so we have some chain scaling. Got it. Because that didn't work against Summers. Okay, as it shouldn't. But that means Zoro just came out the gate being 100% serious. Got it. Summers got cheat codes. Yeah, he does. Same attack. Yes. Zoro piece is lit. Agreed. Omen Merchant, Holy Knights. It appears that way. Omen buff better than Kurama Cloak. It looks like it. It freaking looks like it right now. Stop the Kingslayer move. Yes. Holy Knights on Elbaf are frauds strictly because they require the literal king of the world buff to match / exceed Sanji and Zoro. Fair. But are they frauds because of it though? I don't know if they'd be frauds because of it. It's just an ability they have. And it'll be granted. Longinus is the sword they use to stab Jesus with. Really? I did not know that. Wow. I did not know that. That makes this a lot more interesting. Okay. He said, yes, bro. Okay, word. Emu using Omen to revive the weapons. A word? I guess that makes sense. Rat King. Yeah. Lore piece knowledge sent to us from the days of the old. Muramasa is actually an actual cursed sword. Really? Wow. Okay. This is very interesting. I'm very interested. He's not naming all of them, just some of them. There's at least 19 weapons. I think VV has the missing one. Okay, so these are not just basic swords. That's a big deal. So these weren't just like honorary swords that they just put in the ground that were like basic just fencing swords. These were legendary swords. Is that what I'm understanding? The swords that everyone put at the throne? That makes this way more interesting if that's the case. Okay, wow. I love the weapon wheel concept being over. Yeah, that's cool. It's giving me Kite from Hunter x Hunter vibes. Unfortunately, Kite didn't get to show us all his weapons though, because he got killed, which is freaking stupid, but whatever. Emu and anyone he gives Omen can use those weapons. The founding 20 kings' weapons. Lily's weapon is not on the throne. Could be a weapon Vivi knows about. This is really interesting. Wow. This is really, really interesting. Oh my God. You got a Rat King theory. Okay. I'd love to hear it. Alabasta got that secret world grade peacock slasher. Yo, if that is true, I already love Vivi. Bro, if Vivi pulls up with some unknown weapon, like a slasher, oh my God, I would go crazy. Vivi's in my top 5 favorite characters. I would actually go crazy, bro. He says his favorite chapter. Yo, this is a big lore drop. Holy crap. This is probably the most important piece of the chapter. This is crazy. The Great One used Omen to bring them back and grant them to us. Oh, if I kept reading, I would have seen that. Okay. There are no lies among the legends each family passed down. You see, Roanoa Zoro? This is the power that conquered the world. Yo, One Piece has just entered into a whole nother state. Goodness gracious. That is so freaking interesting. And Oda is pulling it. He's going in. Just the fact that I didn't know that was the sword that stabbed Jesus. Oda's about to get so deep in his bag, man. Oda's about to get so deep into his bag. It's not even funny. Wow. Only Imu can use all 19 weapons. The others can only access their family's weapon through Omen. Is that so? Wait, do we know this, or are you just saying that? Because I can't tell with you, Alex. Are you just saying that while not knowing as well? Or do we actually know that and I just missed that? Wow, it's interesting. Ethan the Gorosei with the Omen buff would legitimately be stronger than Kaido. Yeah. I think he would. But to be fair, I would think he'd be stronger than Kaido without the buff, though. Y'all might not like that take. I don't think he needs the buff, though, personally. Vivi's bloodline probably had a legendary. Yeah. They're not even great at blades. Bro, what? Are you sure? I don't know. I don't know what to believe, man. I don't know what to believe. Either way, give Vivi the sword and give Nami the Zaza powers. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. You're seeing the truth. Okay. From the Shepherd family, Graham. Okay, so that is what Alex was saying. Okay, now I'm starting to see what you were talking about, Alex. Got you. This spear has been passed down through the Rimoshifu family. Longinus. This is so freaking crazy. We're entering sword piece now. Thou should be honored to die by the weapons that created the world. Oh, God. Is this Gabon? 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 Gabon pulled up. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I freaking feel, man. Oh, man. Okay. Crew, y'all already know it's time. It's time. Let's get this conversation going. Gabon. Gabon pulled up. I don't know what's going to happen from here. I actually have no idea. I actually have genuinely no idea. Axe versus axe. But that axe looks a lot like Gabon's axe, though. Does that mean Gabon? She said, Gabon cut the tree? Oh, he did? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Tree. Okay, so it wasn't Luffy that got hit. Okay, so yeah, okay, got it. Gaban cut through the tree, saving Luffy and clashed. Got it. I'm just wondering if Gaban has the weapon that Emu has. Like if those axes are the same axes. They look like eerily similar. And what is it called? Axe of extinction? Or axe of inction? Wait, zinction. Extinction. Yeah, extinction. I don't know, man. Jeez. What a chapter. Holy crap. 12 supreme grade weapons. What even is that anymore? We have the founders' weapons that conquered the world 800 years ago. True. Very true. Very, very, very true. Not Sheila with the Mihawk downscale. It's not Sheila's fault. What up?
What up? What up? What up? I told you, bro.
Yo.
I love this chapter. Even with the Shanks glazing, I still love this chapter.
Yeah, this is there's a lot to talk about for sure. Man, what a freaking chapter. This is good chapter, man.
Emu top 5.
No, it's not. No, Emu's in their own like race. It's not even top 5. It's just 0. Emu is definitely 0. Everyone else can be in a ranking from there, but you can't rank Emu. Emu's just literally 0.
Emu's above the verse. I know everyone's not gonna like that and I don't even like power scaling. I think Emu takes out Shanks. I think Emu definitely takes out Dragon. I love all of it, and I love that Emu. You can tell he still hates. He hates Garp too. He hates everyone. He's like Monkey D. Like I love it. It shows that he doesn't like Garp either. It's just beautiful. Emu is just warm my heart. He has warmed my heart the way Saint Summers did, but to another point. And then he trash talked bum ass donut boy Ace, and I loved it. Me.
Wow. Okay.
We're gonna get into this chapter.
Foley.
Foley loved it too. I know Foley well enough now. I know Foley loved this chapter.
What's up?
What up, Foley?
I'm doing pretty good. This is a pretty buffing chapter. Can't wait to get this.
Yeah, we're about to get into it for sure. With all this sword lore, this whole chapter might as well be at Mihawk upscale. No, I don't know about that.
I'm a Mihawk fan. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
I feel like now we're gonna have to do axe grades now too, because why was Gaban able to stop Emu's axe? So now it's gonna be like, what grade level is Gaban's axes? Jesus.
That axe, I'm not gonna lie, looks legitimately like the same exact axe that Emu was holding. So maybe he has a legendary axe. Who knows? I still have faith as Rudin and Usopp will send Emu back and save everyone. I'm not gonna lie, that would be great, but you might have to give some of that hope up. It's looking pretty dangerous right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking scary. Not gonna lie, I want to see what Sanji's durability is looking like versus this. That's right. We didn't actually get to see Sanji fighting Killingham. We just got a little panel.
And this honestly could be a really good Gaban upscale, because this is like the same thing Rayleigh did for them in Sabaody, stopping Kizaru. But Gaban stopped the ruler of the world, bro. Everyone was calling Gaban lame and all that type of stuff. I would have heard you. Even if he dies, he's still, even though I don't want Luffy being saved, because Luffy getting
Valid. I mean, look, we'll see, bro. We will definitely see. Let me see. This is about to be Sanji's best fight. It needs to be. There's a lot on the line. This is his highest stakes fight he's ever had. So, yeah. I hope Oda gives Zoro and Sanji at least 2 or 3 chapters each of just fighting. I'd be okay with that. I'd be
fire.
okay with that.
Same.
If he's gonna become a conqueror, I want to see all of it. Let's see. Gabon is going to die on. He's gonna die. LOL. Elbaf about to be post time skip Sabahudi with actual consequences.
Disrespect.
Interesting. Hold on, let me tie it in. Okay, so okay. No, I'm getting it. I see what you're doing. But the inverse now would be instead of Rayleigh, now we've got Gabon here. And Gabon actually dies while Rayleigh lived, but saved us somewhat towards the end. Okay. So okay. I don't know. I don't really know what I want. I know we got to get the straws have to be stronger, but I don't know. Man. Interesting. I like the parallel though. Barry Straws, what's up?
How is everyone doing?
Good.
Okay.
Let's see.
My bad. I'm hanging in there, so Zane, shush.
You're good.
My bad.
You're good.
I'm listening. I'm listening, but I had some stuff go down this week, so I'm still processing certain things right now. So Luffy being like this is almost triggering for me right now. Huh?
Hey, as I just wanted to say hi. You are totally good. All good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me just hit some of these more and then we can get into the chapter. Alex says, no, Gabon didn't cut the tree. The impact broke it. The top left panel is Gabon running, and the clash we see split the tree. Okay. Okay. Gabon will give Luffy one more lesson on Conqueror's Haki and perish. I'm not going to lie. Win. Because he's got the god of the world in front of him, and Luffy's unresponsive. I don't think we have time for lessons. Not gonna lie. I don't think Gabon makes it out of this. I just don't, man. I think the lessons are over. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Yeah, I mean, this is the first Argo that had a big feast in the beginning. That shit told us Luffy's not winning. I guess they did have a feast. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. It's Chinese. Jiaxin? That's that right?
It's the closest that I'm not even going to try it. But I know the X Zaixing or whatever.
Zaixing, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's a Chinese. It's a Chinese like demon or a god like a X. Yeah.
Doji. I know I'm not saying it right. Dojigiri. Susuna. Gotta be there. That's it. I was close. That's as close as I could get. And it's gotta be very powerful. Yeah, I mean, look, this is so interesting. I was not expecting Oda to go that direction. The swords are not just regular swords. They're just so that makes it okay. We can talk about this in a second. I'm not even gonna stand now. These like Kaido's coming back. Trust. Mavaldoni, you want my $100, man, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty safe. I'm actually just gonna spend it because I don't think you're gonna be taking it from me because Kaido's not coming back. There's no space in this story for Kaido anymore. It's just not. It's just not, man. I'm sorry. Let me just say the pink-haired outcast brute Colin. God dang, freak.
I respect it.
Losing his father is parallel to pink-haired outcast. Interesting. Nika, then you got denim on? Okay. Now you came to work, bro. Denim with the chain on and the backwards cap. Hey, bro is here to freaking work. Nah, bro. Hey, look, You came to work, bro. I'm only hoodied out and I don't got nothing fresh on, bro. I clearly hold on, let me pull my locks forward. There we go. There we go. Now I can kind of be in the same league as you. Shanks got downscaled, honestly. He's not on Joy Boy level. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll hear that.
Love it. Just absolutely love it. I pray for days like this.
Baby K in the building. What's up, Baby K? What's with the Ace slander? I don't know. You got to ask the slanderer that.
I ain't slander Ace. Emu did.
Hey, no, you did.
Oh, but he is called Donut Boy. That's not. I didn't give him that nickname.
You used it.
Oh, so because I use it, it makes me a slanderer? Come on. That's
It does. It does. That's guilty by association.
That's uncalled for. It's like, is it hilarious? Yes.
Yo.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna hit some more of these comments in a minute. Diggs says,
wait,
hey, what's up? What's up?
Xingjian.
Xingjian.
Xingjian. Yes.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I almost
Appreciate
forgot
it.
to mention that. You're welcome.
Because I don't know how to read half the time, so it's a struggle to get through words that are longer than 8 letters. So
yeah, we gonna crack down about that later though. I got a lot to say about that stuff.
Word. Okay, guys, I'll get back to those comments in a minute. Gang, we are gathered here today to talk about this freaking chapter. And I actually have a lot to talk about too. And I don't even know if I'm going to be talking facts or not, but I'm here to talk about it. Za, please grace me with your rating and your thoughts.
Oh, I would give this an 11, but I couldn't stand the Shanks thing. Like he had to draw him like that. Like I was like, all right, bro, like, I get it. That's your guy. But like I saw Nika's post, I was like, yo, he really does love drawing Shanks. It does not matter in what form or whatnot. Like, he loves drawing Shanks. Like
he loves that guy.
Yo, but that's neither here nor there. That's my only con about it. But shout out to Big Move, bro. Like, yo, where's the Gear 5 laughing now? I love this. I love seeing Luffy get it handed to him, bro. It just makes the story even better, bro. Like, no laughing, no rolling your eyes on. Come on, bro. Like I want to see it. This is beautiful. This is grade A destruction. I love it. And there have to be actual consequences. This is not Saboti where you're gonna get popped out by Paul Boy. There's none of that. You survive this by figuring this shit out. The Bond's gonna give you a little angle, but the Straw Hats need to figure this out. Shout out to Usopp for being able to sense that Luffy's in trouble. Jinbei did too. Zoro and Sanji saw it. Immediately are locked in. They know what the fuck is going on, but understand their job's important. They have to take these people out. Loki's still doing his thing. Got no problem with it. But Emu talking shit about Ace and Sabo and showing that he does not like Garp. I'm here for it. Emu, man.
Sabo upscale.
Yeah, because Sabo did escape, so I got to give Sabo his credit. But the other one,
no, he said Sabo. He didn't hear you didn't see the wording he used when they refer to everybody as bugs. What did he say about Sabo? Prominent? Listen, man.
I get it.
Sabo not dead. Listen, man.
But see, is that not a little slander from him talking about Ace? I'm just saying. But it is what it is. Shout out to Eden. It's a 10 out of 10 job.
Okay. Solid. Fully.
Yeah, it was a great chapter. I enjoyed a lot of things that happened in this chapter. It was a good chapter. A great chapter. I have a lot of hate in me right now. Where it's just like I'm still like I get what Emu's doing. I'm still on the whole. I'm not impressed yet. like Luffy's still in Gear 5. That's showing the stamina of our captain. That shows that like, yo, that whole effort that he went to like eat that food is showing that. It's showing that. And that's why I'm like, you ain't even knocked him out of 5th gear yet. And you stabbed him up and whatnot. I get the swords are draining life, but he's still in his form. I need you to knock him out of that form. That's where I am with Emu and whatnot. But the other things are like seeing Usopp actually react and whatnot. I need more. I need Usopp to be like, no, Luffy's being stabbed up. Him just sensing. It's a tip. It's tip of the iceberg and whatnot. And I'm ready to get past the tip of the iceberg and really get to the water and the depths of it and whatnot. Because you're teasing it, so let's really get into that. The whole interaction between Brook and Ragnar was very. I enjoyed that little interaction, a little ha ha he he. I like that. And seeing the use of Chopper and whatnot. Chopper come in as a save and showing how big his point is and whatnot compared to Loki. He actually can get fairly large when it comes to that. Was it guard point? If I'm correct. Yeah. What's the last thing I wanted to bring up? The last thing I wanted that I had on my mind, honestly, was seeing how Shanks moves and seeing how Shanks really is like. I know a lot of people have talked about Shanks being really a person who is aware of the chess pieces on the board. He is playing the Game of Thrones to use it as an example. He's playing the Game of Thrones. He is a player on this board. And I'm interested to see who else has been playing this long con too. We have seen Shanks, but I'm wondering who else is out there playing this kind of game and whatnot that we're not really peaking. Makes my mind wonder there. And then with the great weapons and whatnot, I know niggas gonna get into it, but all of them being connected to different gods and mythology through the world and whatnot. One Piece is the real world, and it's crazy to see Oda do that. Stuff like that, it just warms my heart and has me as a theory piece person, I'm just foaming at the mouth. I'm just oh, this is crazy. So yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10, even though I had hate in the beginning. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Why did Saul gotta die, man? What is the biggest reason why?
That Heya.
Because I don't even disagree with you. I just want to know what your reason is.
It's the Heya why people and children are dying, and you are aware that children and people are dying. I just feel like if there's nothing you can do in the library, and you need Chopper to come up there, and Robin's already there, see what you can do. You already know your students are dying, and you know what I mean. Did they get saved? You don't know that. These are things you don't know. But hey, I'm good on that, big dog.
That's actually fair. It's a quick side note. This is somewhat random, but it's very related. I'm gonna make it quick. I was telling Wayne today, I went to Raising Cane's last night because I wanted to get dinner. And I was a long shift. I went up there at 10 o'clock. I worked all day. I was already freaking tired. And, I was just in the mood to just get some food, bro. But I went through the drive-thru, and the dude, first thing he says in the drive-thru is, hey, want some chicken today? Bro, I was so freaking pissed off. I wasn't even hungry anymore. I legit wasn't even hungry anymore. If the Raising Cane's drive-thru, because I couldn't drive out because once you're in, and you have to go all the way around. If I could leave, I would have just left. Because why are you so happy? It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm starving. I don't want you to be happy. Tone the happiness down. Just get my chicken. Just get my chicken. Nobody asked you to do all that. So when you're referring to Saul with the Heya, fair enough. I get it. That probably pissed me off too. I'm actually not mad. That was actually the same sentiment I had when Brooke broke out the guitar in the backstory, and everyone's like, "Oh, we're poor, broke. I'm hungry." He's like, "I got a song. I got a song for you. I mean, I know you're hungry, but hey, have you heard this one track?" It's bro, it's just not the time, bro. I get it, right? I get it. But it's I don't want music. I want food. I don't want freaking music. I want food and I want money and I want a house. And I want to hear you sing. We're all in the slums, right? We're singing around trash and we're hungry. And it's like, hey man, I bet you ain't heard this track. Let's get the freak out of here, bro. Anyway, I get it. Foolie. So either way, I just wanted to give you, I understand. And I actually agree that, Saul should die. Now, how should he die? I don't know. But he should die. We're all in agreement there, except for Nika. I know Nika does not want that. But
you know who else needs to die? Rudin.
Damn it.
Like, bro.
Rudin. Wow.
Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I'm like,
Okay.
hey, like, let's be serious with Jordan. Like, he's like, yo, let me get a chance to get revenge on my father.
Yo, that was funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm not on the slandering Hasrudin wave. I just didn't expect you to say that. That was
funny. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not slandering you, but it's like we were watching the Doomsday. It's like Shang-Chi's coming up to Doctor Doom. Hey, yo, bro, let me get my revenge, bro.
Hey, yo, chill out.
You
chill
not
out.
him.
Chill out,
not him. Bro, go sit down somewhere.
Oh shoot, bro.
You done seen Thor get his Stormbreaker blocked with 2 fingers, and your thing is, yo, let me step up. Bro,
that's true.
That's
true.
Stop.
That's true.
Stop.
I think there is more to Hasrudin than we've seen. That's it. We saw him address Rosa. I think he's leveled up since then. And I think with his motivation being on go and him having seen Loki and understanding Loki now and everything that they went through with their childhoods, I do think he actually does some impressive stuff. So I think there's more to Hasrudin than meets the eye. Is he outscaling Loki? Absolutely not. But I think he will be more impressive than we think. That's it. Man. What you got, Nika? What's your thoughts, bro?
10 out of 10. I'll go start there. This chapter was nice. I'm with Foolie on I'll start at the observation hockey thing. Let me make sure something. Okay, yeah. I'll start on the observation hockey thing. Before you give Usopp anything new, get the old stuff out the way. You can show me that he can sense some stuff. Cool. This means he is getting something more, though. And I'm glad, because I remember from our talks way back 2 years ago when Elbat first started, they're going to give him something old before they give him anything new. They're going to give him what we already know he has. We just got to see him exercise it now. Now we're seeing it. And Jinbei, I like how Jinbei once again, Jinbei for confirmation piece. If you doubt that Usopp was using observation, Jinbei right there to let you know, yes, he's right. His hockey did indeed get weaker. And once again, Jinbei doing what he does best, confirming a feat for us. Okay, so I like the Hadrudin part, though. I personally liked it because for me, in the speech that Jarul gave him, if you actually pay attention to the speech, Hadrudin's plan is to go and stop Zaza and save the kids. Jarul is telling him to go help Loki, but Jarul is actually talking to him within the confidence of believing he can handle Zaza. Because he's hearing him, he's like, yo, you can do that. I agree with you, but I'd rather you do this. So he definitely thinks Hadrudin is capable and is able. So I actually think Hadrudin is going to amount to something. I've been saying this because that's his brother. So he's been going to amount to him. It has to happen. What Jarul should have did is give him a sword out his head. That probably would have helped the scenario. I like the callback on rocks. From Loki. He told him something simple. He said, it's not yet the time to fight. He let him know all that other stuff, and ironically enough, again, about letting him know it's not the time to fight. That's the same thing Shanks told Whitebeard. He said, he never said not to take care of Teach. He said, right now is not the time to pin Ace against Teach. It's not the time right now. There will be a time for it in the future. Right now is not the time. And I know he's saying that because the way Shanks is looking at it, everyone's going to be needed to bring down this one person. And then we can deal with each other after. And that's kind of what I think. So he's setting up the board, setting up the younger generation for all of this. That's where he's going with it. I do want to see Hadrudin and the new Giant Warrior Pirates rally around Loki, letting that way Loki could let Jinbei go handle Zaza. I think that's something I want to see too. What else is there? The Ragnar and Brook stuff was cool. The Xinjiang axe, the Xinjiang axe, or Xinjiang axe. That is, I like this. I like this because he was gonna behead Luffy with this, but he let it be known that there's something up with this axe that's worse than just cutting. So, and interestingly enough, since Elbaf has started, we saw Rox use the axe to behead somebody. Then you gave us Gaban with the axe, and he was fake gonna behead Luffy, and then he didn't really do it, of course. So I like that he's pulling this out, and we're getting the axe trope going again. To what you were saying earlier, Ree, it's not the same axe. Axe are just drawn in similar designs. He's definitely using a completely different axe. These are the swords that are at the throne room. These are those. He's bringing them alive through. He's bringing these swords back to their prime through what Omen is doing. Now, for everyone not understanding, they do have 2 power-ups. That is what's happening right now. They get an Omen, and then they can use Omen to manipulate legendary weapons. So that's definitely happening. They're fighting something. It's no mistake seeing Zoro put out his strongest attack and getting like shot down. It's not a crazy thing. And before you get anything new, you gotta show people the old first. So show us Dragon Damnation before you give us anything else that's gonna be new. Because now we gotta get to exploring Ashura for real. Or combine King of Hell with Ashura. Now you gotta do some completely new stuff. Like you can't do the same iteration of things you've been doing. You just showed us you went to Dragon Damnation, and you gave us the Onigiri that you gave what's it called? The first one that you gave Emu when Emu pulled up. Both King of Hell style attacks. And all of them getting done out. So it's looking harsh, man. And I want to say I do think it's a Shamrock. I think we missed the Shamrock upscale. I personally believe I want to see who's gonna get it. I do think we might see it with for Garland before we see it with for Garland Shamrock, the legendary weapon of the Fig Garland family. I think it's that sword that he stuck in Luffy in the first place, the Void. It's the same style sword as what they already use. So I definitely think that's the sword of the Fig Garland family. All these other swords are gonna be the Muramasa point. Shout out to 3D. 3D had dropped it. Yes, that's a sword that's been used in a lot of different games. For Japanese lore and stuff like that. On top of that, like PlayStation and everything like that. On top of that, Muramasa is a swordsmith, a legendary swordsmith, who supposedly made actual cursed blades, supposedly. But yeah, there's a lot going on, man. And I don't think Gaban's going to die. Death flags are in the air. I don't think Gaban's going to die because I don't know if Oda has the guts to kill off a father in One Piece that is a current parent, and a good parent at that, to a child. I don't know if he'll do that. Oven was gonna kill Chiffon's mother. Didn't happen. Remember that. Heroes was gonna die. Didn't happen. Remember that. All the fathers we've seen so far, like there hasn't been a father you could point to that. Like there hasn't been a parent you could point to that dies in the current. It's always flashback. So I don't know if he's actually going to kill Gaban. Gaban losing a limb is possible. It's very possible. I don't know if he's gonna actually die though. But there are death flags around him because I'm imagining Gaban's gonna drop some type of lore right now because he knows everything, and Emu's facing the one person that might know things that he doesn't think he knows. So hey, you never know what's gonna happen. All in all, fire chapter though. 19 swords, definitely think I think that the only reason we need, it's not the only reason, but another reason we need Lily, Emu needs Lily, is because Emu needs that weapon. Emu needs the weapon that Lily has. I think Emu needs that weapon to either complete a seal, something probably for the Horcrux whole thing, or even something, it makes an even better weapon, having all of them together. And it makes his arsenal even more complete. He may even have the souls of the kings with him. Because remember when we first got Emu in the episodes and he was speaking with that voice?
Yes.
Do y'all remember?
Yes. Yeah.
Yo, Furi, you remember the voice too?
Yeah, I do.
Remember Daredevil? Not Daredevil. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
My goat.
Remember when he took in all of those souls and then his voice sounded like a bunch of people at once, and Emu's voice is giving off the same vibe? It could be possible that he had the previous kings. They probably are with him right now. That could be a thing because he is pulling their weapons and using it like he owned them. So if they
You
were the
think
weapons of previous people, how you have the Kenpo for every for all 20 weapons, you have the Kenpo for it. Like you know it. So it wouldn't be crazy to think that when he's using the weapon, he's using the knowledge base. Like think of it like a karma. You know what I'm saying? Like he has
It's kinda like
collected
Deku.
data. Yeah, Deku. That's the same concept. That's the same concept. The karma, Deku, Avatar State, all same concept.
Yeah.
Past people had the ability, you get to use it and get to manipulate it with the knowledge and previous experience. So that's what Emu may be doing. But I'm gonna stop there for now. I know I've been ranting. But yeah, fire chapter.
It's the One Piece, the missing sword. I'm just gonna ask it. I'm just gonna get it out of the way.
No, I'm not going there. I don't think so. I don't think.
Well, Reed, you know that's what I
sword.
think.
The One Piece is the missing sword.
Brother, what did I tell you guys months ago? Remember I was sitting there at like 4 in the morning with you guys and I was like, yo, I think I figured out what was literally the One Piece. And I literally said to you, I said, Lily got Domi reversed, or they tried to, and she left the sword, and that's why the only sword that's now on the throne is hers, and it's only 19. And I said the sword is literally the One Piece, and they needed to fight. I literally said this to you guys literally like months ago.
And how does this fit in? And how does this tie in with the Beetle thing?
Well, I think the Beetle thing is because I personally believe that they're like a parallel of Luffy and Vivi's relationship. So I think they had the same type of relationship. So I think it was more of like, hey, like I'm with the other kingdoms, and I think they're gonna plot against you and the ancient kingdom. So it was more of like, hey, I'm letting you know before in advance, and then he probably has some sort of elaborate plan because of the simple fact that the poneglyphs is because of VV2. You could probably say. So I think everything was just planned out.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what you talked to Rob and Seb about the Beetle. That's not the same.
Oh yeah. No, but the Beetle.
I'm asking you, how did that tie in?
So I think because the Beetle is the ancient kingdom. That's I always will follow the Beetle is probably it's built on the back of the ancient kingdom. I think it was some crazy like Looney Tune type of kingdom that Joy Boy probably created. I also think that's the origin of the D name. I think the D name is of that ancient kingdom, and I think literally Lily is probably tied to probably putting the final poneglyph on that back of the Beetle where I think the last island is on. And I think it has like this elaborate security plan so that nobody can really get on. I think something has to be comical. Like, I don't think it sounds stupid what I'm saying because it just sounds loopy. But like, you got to also think about it, like,
I've heard
Joy Boy was probably some sort of like Looney Tunes-esque type of character who had pure imagination. The ancient kingdom was probably like a whole Toon Force island on top of a beetle, which even sounds crazier. And it makes sense to why it just magically appears once you literally, because like, if we're going off of what Dogstorm says, it just basically appears. So it has to be either below or above.
Okay.
Or it could just be hiding.
Fair enough.
Well, the question I wanted to ask you, so you think like Emu just like, because you said Ghost Rider, you think he just like penance stared at like all these people? Like he just hit them with the penance? No? Okay. That would have been tough.
Definitely more of a ritual for how it came to be in the first place.
Word. What's your thoughts on the chapter, Vince?
No, you're good, you're good. Because I was about to ask you a question because I really wanted to shout out Wallow. I don't know if you guys know Wallow, but he came up with a really good question. And he said, because I really wanted to ask you, because this is about Nami. Would it be cool as fuck if Nami had Zeus, and you know how Nami feeds Zeus, right? What would happen if Zeus ate the omens?
I honestly don't know.
Because he believes that could be a way that Nami gets Conqueror's Haki and could get a buff.
I see. Now I gotta talk to Wallow. What are we doing? I liked it until you said that. I liked it until you said that. Why does she have to get that to get Conqueror's Haki when she already has Conqueror's Haki? What are we doing?
Well, that part I might have paraphrased a little bit wrong because obviously
I'm about to say Wallow more consistent than that. See, you're not doing them justice. I'm about to tell you, tell Wallow come again. I'm sorry.
No, I probably paraphrased it wrong, but basically to insinuate everything, he was just talking about how Nami could strengthen herself, and he was saying that potentially Zeus could be fed Omen, because like we were talking about how they like are depicted, like how they could kind of speak to each other, and they have this like, I guess you could say their own, I don't want to say sentient, but they kind of act like it. And they're like, what if, Zeus ate them? Like, what if they literally ate, what if Zeus ate the omens? Like, would Nami get a buff essentially?
I don't know. And only because they're black flames, and I don't know how Zeus works with eating flames. Now, Prometheus, on the other hand, that's another question. We don't know what that would do to him, because can it turn him into black flames, one big black Prometheus? I think that's where I would have centered that more. But yeah, I gotta ask Wallow about that take, because Wallow's supposed to be one of the enlightened black lightning ones. Like, he knows what seeing the black lightning in the manga, he knows what it means. So the fact that he thinks Nami don't got it.
No. He thinks it. He thinks it. He thinks it. He thinks it. I'm just paraphrasing wrong. I don't want that to be, because we're the whole point. The reason why we were discussing that was because of the simple fact that we were talking about how Imu, because he said, I'm just paraphrasing, he said that it kind of looks like how Big Mom makes homies, what Imu is doing essentially. And so he went down a rabbit hole of like, hey, if this is alluding to that, then there could be a possibility that what he's doing is homie-like. Then the omens could interact with Zeus when he eats them, if he eats them, and give it a power-up, like make it into like an evil Zeus that will still listen to Nami. Because Nami has that beauty.
I mean, that's interesting.
I don't know if they had to make them evil though, because the Omis that we see, the Omis not evil. They coolin'. They really just chilling for real. Like, they look like they just got done doing what I be doing. You feel me? Like, they really just chilling. They not really doing anything. They don't see evil in aura. They're just like, we gotta do our job.
Who said I look?
We gotta be over there by that spot. Like, we gotta crawl by the chest, bro. Like, come on.
Sorry.
Like that. They chilling.
Who said I look like I'm 15? Oh, that's Alex. Alex, all right. You said I look 15 years old. All right, let's not disrespect me now.
Yeah, it's a mustache, bro.
I had a shave, bro. But my bad for going off on a tangent. I give the chapter, if I want to say consistent, I'll give it like a 10 out of 10, because this is like Luffy needing this humbling. I was talking about it with Blue really briefly. This is like, a Gabon upscale, because in the individual panel, you see in one frame, he cuts the tree that Luffy's on. Then he takes away the sword that's in him, that's absorbing life, and then he still blocks Imu all at once. I think this is a Gabon upscale.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, you will see at the final panel when you see them blocking each other. Look at Luffy, who's behind him, like above him. There's no two swords. And then if you look at the bottom left, the tree gets cut, and then he still blocks Imu.
I encourage everyone to go over these panels 2 to 3 times, because I see people missing stuff, and then we do have to point out a lot of times. And this is not like this is the thing I'm starting to realize with a lot of people. People don't realize taking the information, because they're not taking the time of going through it for real, fully all the way. And it's like no problem if you miss 1 or 2 things. But a lot of people skim through these chapters and then step into these conversations, like even on Discord, and then it's like, yo, did you actually like read it, bro? Like, you gotta read it. Like, you can't debate me out and you ain't read it or like absorb it for real. You gotta absorb it. You know what I'm saying? So don't, if you are doing that with people, please go over the content first, because that's starting to get annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and then I would just say literally the other thing that I really liked a lot My biasness, man. You know, I love me some Ragnar, man. I love all the
I thought you
the
were gonna
time
say
he
Shanks.
gets. Oh no, the Shanks thing, yeah, but I don't want to bring that up because I got Shanks haters in here. Some Admiral
Multiple?
lovers in here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. This is not the party where I could, bring up the Shanks love.
Thank you.
There's only one Shanks hater here. The rest of us
I
like
don't-
Shanks.
Nah, I don't count you because, like, Ree, you love the Admirals, and I know for a fact you think Sakazuki could probably beat Shanks in a fight.
He don't love the admiral. We like one individual admiral, and you be like,
Wait,
yo, they love
wait.
love every admiral to Timbuktu. You be wilding, bro. I like Fuji. He like Sakazuki. He like Sakazuki too. Like you act like yo, we patronize it for Green Bull. Like nobody care about Aramaki, bro.
Bro,
He's always
I haven't heard y'all. I haven't heard y'all shit on Fuji, Akainu, Kizaru, and Aokiji. Y'all do not be shitting on him like y'all be shitting on Shanks. Y'all do not be doing that at the same rate. Y'all do not.
See, that's the problem. See, I knew it. That's the problem. I knew that's the problem. He's sensitive.
I love Shanks.
Anything you say negative about Shanks, even if it's an unbiased and analytic point, he takes that as Shanks slander, and he thinks you hate Shanks. Whole time you love Shanks.
No, bro. Wait. Let me just say this part.
Tough skin gang.
Ree. They saying I got tough skin and that I'm sensitive,
No,
right?
you got.
This is funny. This is funny. Even better.
Yes.
He said I gotta get tough skin. I'm over here chilling, going to the gym, going to go play basketball, go chill with my girl. I come back to my phone, right? Because the Raws came out. Yo, Shanks is now above Emu. This and that. Guess who agreed with all of them? The Mr. Man over here.
He's not.
And then they said in the panels, right? In the panels that was translated by some random Arabic dude that literally blew out of proportion what they were trying to elaborate. The people who were commenting
out of context,
and they were like, "Oh,
don't put that on me."
Look what the translator said. It basically alludes that Shanks literally is not even nowhere near him, right? And then I get in the Discord. I'm like, "Oh, so what year did this happen?" Oh, 14 years ago. Oh, so we still think that the 14 years ago Shanks is the same as now?
He's still not going to do it alone, which is why he's still making sure all the pieces are aligned. He still can't do it on his own.
It's
so
what
get that out of your head.
He's thinking
Get
this.
that out of your head.
He's thinking this.
He literally
It's not
just
a
admitted
fact.
to it in the plan. Like, what are we talking about?
What plan? The one from 14 years ago?
So he's not enacting it still? He didn't stop Kaido for a reason, Loki for a reason, try to stop Whitebeard for a reason.
Is he not stronger now?
Benz, what are we doing right now? Benz, what's happening?
So just because he didn't go kill Kaido, go kill Whitebeard, that doesn't mean he's not stronger?
Benz, if he could do it on his own, the man literally just said it in the chapter. If he could do it on his own, someone would have did it. Bro, he's your man.
Nika,
read the chapter.
You're not reading the chapter either. You just literally said, Ree, what did Shanks say in this chapter? He said to literally go against them is to what? To wage war. Why would Shanks wage war by himself as a crew? Even if he could kill Emu by himself.
What I'm telling, you just changed your argument again. Look,
no, it's not. You literally just said if he was strong enough, he would have just did it by himself. That's literally what you just said.
He's not going to do it on his own. He's not facing Emu, embodying Emu on his own. That's not happening. That is not happening. Put it on Kalshi, bro.
You're equating two things as the same thing. Me saying Shanks could one-on-one kill Emu is not the same thing as Shanks and his crew can just kill a whole world government by himself. That's not the same thing, bro. That's not the same thing, bro.
Still not.
1v1
in your head.
I got Shanks.
Right? Let me ask you a question. In your head, yeah, exactly. So 1v1 Shanks versus Emu, you got Shanks.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We can move on, Reed. We can move on.
See? I'm gonna have to deal with this for the next couple of weeks, man. The Shanks hate, man. The Shanks hate.
You don't have to deal with anything. See, I'm okay with anybody having a favorite character, whatever it is. Die on your hill, because I do it for Sabo, bro. No, trust me, I get it. I do it for Sabo, you feel me? But I'm not gonna be unbiased. I'm not gonna be biasly unrealistic and illogical when thinking about these things. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
I'm illogical for thinking that the number one Yonko, in my opinion, can't kill even 1v1.
I told King of Lightning the same thing off camera and after we did our interview. I said, "Yo, bro, you know you wildin', right?" And he laughed right with me. He can have his opinion. You can have yours too. I have mine. Bro, it's not happening. That's just mine.
Right.
So take it with a grain of salt, bro.
I think the new gen is stronger than the old gen. So I don't compare Zebek going in a room by himself compared to Shanks 1v1. I think Shanks is way stronger than Zebek. Way stronger than Zebek. 10 times stronger than Zebek.
That's fine.
Way stronger.
If that's where you think the plot point lied or why I brought that up, then I can understand why this has gone over your head, bro. We can move on.
No, that's not the main plot point. I'm just speaking out loud.
No, because my point for bringing up the whole Rocks thing, and I didn't bring up the Rocks thing, I was just talking about
I know you didn't.
Shanks not doing it on his own, right?
Because he can't fight a whole world government by himself.
And you think Shanks could do it on his own? You think Shanks got
everybody
to surround everybody so he can 1v1 Emu? You think Shanks wants
What do you think Blackbeard's going to try to do?
Okay.
Wait, hold up. What do you think Blackbeard's going to do? You think he's going to have a whole army?
No, but he will have his crew there the same way he did when he went against Whitebeard.
So how am I crazy for thinking Shanks and his crew is going to be there?
Bro, you just said Shanks 1v1. Stop acting like other people are in a 1v1. Stop doing that.
Because I literally said from the very beginning.
What are you doing?
Yes, because I literally said from the very beginning, I said Shanks does not want to fight because he doesn't want to fight a whole world government. He's going to pull up with his crew.
Bands, none of that matters.
Bro, it does matter.
No, it don't.
Yes,
no,
it
don't.
does.
And everyone else here is going to be quiet about their opinion. But you can't say Shanks could do it 1v1, but then say he needs his crew. You can't do that after saying he could do it 1v1.
I said it from even before I said that.
All right, let's move
Reed,
on.
did I not say that before I even said the 1v1 thing?
I'll go on mute. Everybody in the comments just saw what happened, so I'll just go on mute.
Hey, you can.
It's crazy, bro.
Yo, Reed, say your opinions on the chapter, and I'll ask my question, please.
I just gotta say one thing. I actually love Shanks. I didn't know I was a Shanks slanderer.
I love Shanks too, bro. But when you're realistic about situations, you get called a hater. So hey, man,
they haters.
I used to defend Shanks against Enoch all the time on the spot. I didn't know I hated Shanks.
You know what's crazy? Let me share y'all a story because the very same thing with this conversation that just happened on Discord again. Not today, 2 days ago. Because I was reading somebody that didn't read the chapter. I was having a conversation with them, and I said, "Hey, Zoro's getting manhandled right now." That blah 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 blah. But the Zoro fan in them was like, "Yo, you wildin', you saying this, that, and the third. Zoro, Zoro ain't going out like that. You're fun." I'm like, "Yo, bro, I'm just saying what happened in the chapter, bro. Did you read the chapter?" No, I didn't. Go read the chapter then. Ever since you read the chapter, haven't had a conversation about it. Because I'm being realistic. None of my comments are to downplay the characters. Just being realistic, bro. Why would we set up all these pieces in play to just do it alone?
Is this? Wait, can I guess who this is? I'm not gonna say their name. But is it? Does it start with a R?
You can just move on. Let's just move on from it, bro. Let's just move on from it, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
No, you go, Reed. You go. You say your opinion on the chapter.
Okay. All right. So,
Reed, we gotta get in here fired up, man. Come on, get fired up,
hey,
man.
Look.
Remember, nothing that we do is an argument. This is just all healthy debating. This is just to get the energy up.
No. Almost our time. That was just an argument. I can't believe you said that shit. I'm still lost.
That's a debate.
You saw me on mute. My head is down. I'm disappointed.
That's a debate, brother. That's a debate.
No. I didn't hear.
I wasn't debating.
P2, P3. What you talking about there?
Wait. Say that again.
I wasn't debating. I was telling you as it is. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Your P1, your premise. You didn't break down your premise. You have a P2, the points to support that premise, and the P3, a conclusion to that premise.
What do you mean? I did.
Break it down to me. Give summary up for me right now.
My premise was about Shanks being stronger than Emu. Then my supporting thing is I believe personally that Shanks is stronger than Zebek because I believe the new gen is stronger than the old gen. And then I use that to support the whole overall hierarchy that I think that he literally doesn't want to fight the world government by just himself or with his crew, and that he's using everybody as a piece. That's why I say he didn't want to go out kill Whitebeard or just go kill Kaido. He needed those pieces to happen. We got the VOD right here. We can replay this later. Like, I said all that, and then Kezi said everything that he said to what I said, and then that's it. And then he said, "Yo, I'm done. Let's move on." An argument to me is like, "Yo, we still keep on going." He's getting angry. We start saying personal things, and it gets bigger and bigger. I just see that we just both moving on.
But I was continuing to get disappointed. Yes.
Yeah. See, but nonetheless, we're cooling. It's fine. He's disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in him, man. Shamrock, that's crazy. But hey, we move on.
Okay. Man. Oh man. All right. Thoughts on the chapter. Great chapter. Wonderful chapters. I called it right. Wayne called it right too. He told me all week, yeah, it's gonna be a banger. It was a banger. It fire. It had conversations. It had lore. It had fights. That's what you need to make a 10 out of 10 chapter, and we got a lot of it. I don't know what that was, but I'm just gonna keep.
That was you could keep going.
Hopefully, you didn't fall and like break a hip. You know, you're getting old over there, man. There you are.
Zah like 55.
Right?
Hey man, I'm just making sure, bro. Sound like
bullshit, right?
Zah like
I got 20/20 hearing and 20/20 vision.
it sounded like you might have slipped and like broke a hip.
yo, Zah like 55, but you know Liberians they don't age properly on their face. They got Benjamin Button. They got Benjamin Button over there in Liberia, man. He really 55.
Hey man, I just wanted to make
Zah, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Zah be aging like the Giants and Elbath, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he be aging like them.
He just doesn't, bro. Okay. Ooh, all right. So, where do I even start? Our 11th. Actually, let me start from the cover story, man. Can we talk about the cover art and another Nami upscale? Like, Oda keeps giving us examples of why Nami is a conqueror, and some people just don't accept what we're looking at. So can we just take a second and just look at it together? Because like Oda hears everyone saying she's not a conqueror, blah 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 blah, but it's like these are 3 conquerors. Yes, Sanji's a conqueror, and at what point are we going to say, you know what, she's bossing around and commanding conquerors? That should make her a conqueror. You know, when you're conquering conquerors, you have to be a conqueror, right? I think that's how it works. I don't know.
Wait,
she did do that to Loki too. But you know, whatever.
Isn't this kind of like a foreshadowing of the real Big Four?
Bro, I told you she's already in the monster trio. It's the monster quartet. I've been saying that for like 2 years, but nobody wanted to hear me. Well, not you guys want to hear me. That's fair. I'm not gonna say nobody. Y'all did.
Yeah, she's part of the Straw Hat Big Three. That's a fact. Oda said that himself.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 main characters of One Piece are these 3 people. Well, ex Sanji out, but yes, shout out to Sanji still, but no Sanji.
Yes, this is the monster quad. They've been a quad since they left Whole Cake, if you ask me. But either way,
I think the whole gang is monsters. The whole crew, me personally.
Yeah, but then you gotta rank the monsters, and like she would rank like like Monsters Inc., where you get like a score from like your scariness. She would have gotten like the really scary score in Monsters Inc. They can all be monsters, but some of them aren't gonna really give the kids a scream when they go into the room. She will. That's where she ranks if we had to go Monsters Inc. Either way, so she's a conqueror, and I'm happy, and we can all agree and move on from that. I did not expect Oda to go here. I expected a lot of things from Oda with this chapter. I thought Dragon was going to pull up. Clearly, that's not going to happen. I thought Shanks was gonna pull up. I'm assuming that's not gonna happen either. I kind of thought they were gonna go that direction because we got a flashback with him, but it's like I don't know if we have like
it's still too early to call it.
That's fair.
Wait till the fat lady sings, then we'll know.
That's fair. And the fat lady technically did already sing. Actually, no, the fat lady did not sing because Nami still has her Viva card. So
yeah, Fully still. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. You're funny. I didn't know you meant that fat lady. I didn't know you meant that fat lady. I was talking about like the overall term. It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Oh, I know what you meant. I was just clarifying.
Yeah, I didn't peep what you did. I didn't peep that you took my thing and did a backflip with it. I didn't peep that. That's what you was doing. I was still front flipping.
Yeah, no. I did a twisty twist.
I gotta get my gymnastics right.
Yeah, bro. I'm already 720, bro. The fat lady did actually not.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Nami still has her Viva card inside of her shirt. So until I get confirmation that burnt up or was stolen from her, that fat lady's actually on her way back to Elbaf. So, that's.
You think Luffy's Viva card is burning? Speaking of burning cards,
it should be. If it's not, then he got a defective Viva card and he needs to get a refund. Because it should be sparking right now. Not gonna lie.
I don't like that you took shots at the Viva card. I think the Viva card did nothing wrong here. Sabo provided that Viva card. I think it's a very valid.
Hey, I'm just maybe look. Maybe he gave him
the most efficient Viva card in the world right now. Reef.
Maybe Sabo just has someone else's Viva card because if it's in his pocket, his pants should be on fire right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe he can't feel it because he's his fire already. Maybe, but you know what? I still think the Viva card is valid, and it's working fine.
Hey man, what's up, Zah?
Nah, I wanted to wait. You done with you gave a chapter rating and everything.
I'm not. This is gonna take me a minute though. I'm not gonna lie. You might want to cut in because I.
No, go on.
Okay. So we finally have the 11th member of the crew defrosted, and I am really looking forward to seeing what happens when she actually opens her eyes, because I think that's going to show me a lot. For one, I think that'll finally tell me what I've been saying, that she is now normal again because she's been severed from Imu. I don't think there's any connection anymore. I don't think that there's any kind of lingering effects. I think this is now Princess Shuri again. There's no more Gunko. This is just fresh. And she's going to join the crew. She meets every criteria that we need for crew. Granted, she didn't say no yet. So that's the part that she didn't meet. But I think she will say no when she wakes up. Let's see. What else was I going to say? Hajrudin, yeah, he's kind of playing around. He's still my guy, but Hajrudin, like, come on, bro. We don't got time. It's cute, but we don't got time. Not right now. Let the adults play. This sword thing, I know this is kind of old news to you guys because y'all done sat with the chapter for 4 or 5 days, spoilers, all that good stuff. This is still blowing my mind that this sword thing, this like unlocks a whole new, first off, this makes the meaning of what they did to put their swords at the throne so much more significant, because these aren't just freaking honorary blades that mean nothing and do nothing, which I thought they were. These are actually legendary, all-powerful, family heirloom swords that are OP in every single way. That changes the fact that these royal families really made a massive sacrifice putting that weapon down at the throne. And it shows how diabolical it is to actually, I guess, turn away from that and like sit on the empty throne. It actually highlights how crazy this is, that what Imu's doing. You're sitting on the empty throne. They gave you these legendary family swords, and not only are you sitting on the empty throne that you're not supposed to be on, you're actually using the swords to fight. But that opens up thoughts for me, which again, if the sword is the One Piece, F it. I mean, that's very interesting. I'm not gonna say it's not, but if the sword's not the One Piece and that sword really is chilling in Alabasta or somewhere, or whatever Vivi might know, or Vivi gets access to it. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be a massive Vivi upscale. And I'm with Sheila because Sheila said, give Vivi the sword, give Nami Zaza. I'm okay with it. What's Zaza?
I am okay with Nami getting Zaza, and I'm fine with it. But please keep anything and everything away from Vivi. First of all, Vivi's not even a sword user, but we're gonna get don't piss me off.
Well, it could, in fairness, since we've seen axes now, it could be a slasher, which she has used. So it doesn't actually have to be a sword.
She uses the pinky ring weapons, and we're gonna upgrade her to. Come on, bro. Like, listen, I get we love
What's
Vivi.
wrong with
I
it?
can't stand Vivi for the life of me. I don't need Vivi getting upscale. I need Vivi to get captured, and we move on from it. We want to save Vivi, cool. But like, I'm not with the whole giving Vivi major power-ups that she don't need. She's never been like that, but we gonna give her that. Come on, like that's all I'm trying to say. If you want to give Robin that sword, I'm okay with it. But we gonna give it to Vivi.
But you know, Vivi is important, like broadly. Emu has made that clear. So Vivi is going to have some role, whether it's sword or not. But this adds another level of importance to Vivi's character. Now that we now know, okay, the freaking Nefeltari family, your sword's not here. Like, where the freak is it?
Can I say something?
Please.
Can I say something, Ree? So, Emu's bringing the swords back to life with Omen. The sword, I don't think the sword can be used unless the sword is brought back to life via the Omen. Don't know how many people on our side is going to get access to the Omen. But something that made me think about it was Luffy and Zoro versus Gabon, because Luffy touched a weapon and it turned white, just like he turns white. The axe. We just never got to see him use the axe. So let's say this is to be a thing. Za, do you speculate Luffy might be able to give his crew members a power up in the future?
Yes.
Okay, if Vivi is on our side and she has her relic weapon, do you think it's unfair to? Do you think would it be bad if Luffy, made her weapon white and allowed her to use it?
Yes.
Okay, I digress.
I knew he was gonna say. Fair enough, man. You're consistent. I like where you're going though, Nick. I actually forgot that happened, but very interesting. Man, what was I saying? Yeah, I just want to see. I just want to see where we're going with her. What's gonna happen with Vivi? She's there. Could be dropping off at Elbaf. I know that. Look, Nika, the capture, the Mars, and I know the bird and I got you. If that happens,
I'm glad you can read that part because the plot point got to kick in sometime, and they've all been kicking in. So
I'm cool, and I'm okay.
Remember
with
what Igarum said. Igarum, whatever. Remember what Igarum said. So one of those three things got to happen to her. So
that's fine. That's fine. We're getting more. It's just getting more interesting. It's just getting more interesting. I love where we're going. Luffy, granted, Fully is right. He didn't get knocked out of Gear 5, but he knocked that freaking smile off his face. That's enough. That's enough. That's equivalent. That's actually worse than getting knocked out of Gear 5, because it could be possible that he can't actually revert out of that form because of the sword being stabbed into him. Maybe he's actually just stuck. He can't even revert back. So maybe it's not actually a downscale that he's not knocked out of Gear 5.
No, I think Fully had it right the first time. I think it's the food. He's still up on the food because the sword takes life energy. We saw how that works. As soon as he drew the sword, the tree withered and everything. So if he's stabbing you with it and you're still in Gear 5, you must be good right now on stamina for something. Your threshold has to be crazy. We've never seen Luffy eat this much food. He ate a lot of food, and not only did he eat a lot of food, individually it was all huge as hell. So we've never seen Luffy eat this much. So he should be holding some capacity. The second sword, Sea God Sword, Ragnarok, or whatever it's called. That sword, I believe it has Sea Prison Stone, like seawater and esque abilities, where he stabbed him, and that probably stopped him from using anything Devil Fruit, anyways. So if he gets stabbed in that form, he's technically stuck in that form. He's like paralyzed and he can't do anything until that sword's knocked out. But I think that is
That's
the
what I'm
sword
saying.
that knocked out. So it's either that sword that knocked
Fair.
out. I'm not sure what sword knocked out. If it was the second or the first one. If it was Void or if it was Sea God.
Okay, yeah, that's basically what I was saying.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I wasn't disagreeing with anybody. I was just backing up Fooley's reasoning because I think he had the A1 reasoning.
Word. What's up,
I
Zach?
have a question for the panel. Since we are trying to establish this as anti-Sabaody, where there are actual consequences, would everyone be okay? Say Gabon doesn't win, Gabon doesn't die, but Emu captures Luffy, and that sparks whatever the Grand Fleet has to do, because we need something big to happen. Emu has to leave this island with something. Whether it's the kids, whether it's that, I know we've been talking about Nami, but what if he takes Luffy? Because the disdain he has for Luffy and his brothers, I love. What if he's just like, fuck it, I don't want Nami's there, Quill, let me take Luffy. I think you shake the story on his head if he takes Luffy. Because now you have to have everyone involved. Now everyone got to stop what they're doing. Revs, Shanks' crew, if they're in the demon realm, now you have to come out.
I'll go first. That's very interesting. I will say that. Oda would have to get deep in his bag to work after Luffy is out of the story, essentially. I also don't know that I want to see that either, because Luffy's taken, but everyone else is gonna come and rescue him. And that's still, I'm not opposed to it, but there's just so much going on because we still have Garp. That's still an element that we still have to take care of too. So,
but it might feed into Blackbeard's thing, because Blackbeard's an opportunist. He could be like, yo, now's my time to take out whoever is going on, because everyone's focused on saving Luffy. Ultimate opportunist, Blackbeard.
maybe, man. That's my thoughts.
I would be more upset with Emu if he did that, because I keep holding on. So you capturing the main character, you capturing a D-Clan member when you were willing to slaughter a whole island of them. You soft, bro. You just go back to Emu being soft for me. Kill him. Kill him. You have to kill him. Kill the main character. Do it. I'm sorry. I'm going
I agree fully on that.
But what if he needs him alive though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
for what?
For a reason.
For what? For what?
For his, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he needs to use his fruit for something.
Yeah, no. You gotta say, you had it right. Say it. Say it with your chest. For his fruit. For his fruit. That's the whole reason that caused all this chaos in the first place. His fruit. That's your ops power. Your fruit. If you did do this, that's the only thing that would make this whole thing make sense. The fruit. But I'm with Fooey. I'd rather just kill Luffy, Bresky. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, because if he do kidnap Luffy, he's gonna kill out Luffy and Nami. So it's gonna make sense and whatnot. There's gonna be Zoro and Sanji passed out or healing from like their fight. What's going on here, and there's gonna be everyone else trying to scramble to make things happen. I'm good on that. It's gonna be interesting to see Luffy and Nami in the Holy Land, especially if Nami is actually royalty and like top tier royalty or whatnot, and so they have to like mingle. That'd be kind of interaction, but like that's all I can give you. The interesting thing will be the Nami part. We can get that without them capturing Luffy. That's all I'm gonna say there.
Deans, I see your comment. I will look it up. Willa Dreams, what's up in the building? I see you. I didn't say what's up yet. I'm gonna hit all y'all's comments. Rom, I didn't say what's up to you.
What about you, Vance?
All right, yeah, you go ahead.
I want to know Vance, my boy, my brother Vance.
I don't know if you want to hear my opinion, brother. I think you're gonna gonna hate it.
Yeah, I won't. I just want it's just a question, it's just to throw out there, boom.
All right. If you want my opinion on it, see, I've never been one of those people who sit there and just hate on Luffy and be like, Luffy never wins his fights. Luffy always needs help. I might be one of those type of people if that happens. Because you're telling me now it's becoming a rescue mission and the main character is not involved. And you're telling me throughout this whole time, like, I think it has to happen. They have to weaken like Emu in some sort of capacity if they free Luffy. And then that would just be like, not saying it's going to be easy, but it will be easier for Luffy to beat him. And then I'm going to hear for months, oh, it's the same thing with Kaido. Kaido was holding up Onigashima. Kaido had to fight against the Scabbers. Kaido had to fight against Yamato. It was never really a 1v1. He died and he got Gear 5. I would have to hear that all over again with Emu, and I don't want to hear that.
I get it. Listen. I would never say that to you. But I know the people would say it to you. Because, like, once again, I'm just saying it because he doesn't like that Luffy has a fruit. What if he wants to capture Luffy so that he can take the fruit, so that if he does, because remember, if he kills Luffy here, the fruit goes away and he doesn't know where it's going to respawn at. Mm-hmm. What if he has a way to do that at the Holy Land? That's what I'm just saying. Like, taking Luffy now would be more better than killing him here, because you just lose a heat on the fruit. That's all. That's just thinking outside the box, being like, how can this be a way? Because like this anti-Sabaody, Luffy should have been captured at Sabaody. I don't care what anyone said. Luffy should have been captured at Sabaody. If it's not for Paul Man, Luffy's gone.
Well, you don't think Loki should be taking more than Luffy?
Nah, because he can take the kids. Because Loki has already established his will. So if you take Luffy and the kids, I'm good. I mean, fuck them kids. Take them and Luffy.
Okay. Nico, what's your thoughts?
It could work. I don't want it to go that way, but it could work. I feel like Emu needs to do the classic like F up. Like, and Emu's already one foot in with that by talking about his brothers. He will regret that in the future, I promise you. That part that falls into the setup. First, you start talking mess about things you don't really got no business knowing about. Cool. Y'all are partially responsible for the execution of my brother, so I'm gonna remember that. What else? Like the fact that it would make sense to leave Luffy feeling defeated here, and then taking something from him to make him feel that defeat, and set up the whole final. Let me go get him. Classic villain mess up. Save the day. Hoorah. But what you're saying can work. Unbiasedly speaking, it could work. Not with it though, but it can work.
I mean, I guess that goes into my thing because I was saying 2, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and I was saying I don't understand how you're going to get Luffy interested to go to the Holy Land. Granted, y'all said, oh, if they kidnap the kids, then okay, I got you. I just wanted there to be a bigger reason outside of this the kids that Luffy goes if Nami doesn't get kidnapped.
Okay,
yeah. Well, that was because we were speculating if Nami didn't get kidnapped, what would bring him there? Like, why would he divert from the One Piece to go to the Holy Land? Like, if it's just the kids, okay, fine, but that's kind of it's like a lackluster, in my opinion, reason to drag him all the way over there and then divert from everything. Because unless we're gonna get teleported there or popped away there, we have to go all the way back past everything we already passed.
That's why you got Shanks.
Well,
hey, Shanks got from Kaido to Marineford. I got there quick as hell.
No, you can help them get there fast. Redport not far from where they at.
Oh yeah, Redport isn't far. Yeah.
Yeah, Redport not far to get where they at. They can get to. Yeah. They're on the other side of the red line, so it's a different part of the red line they'll be going to. So it's not the same as like when we first started the story. But
okay,
yes,
so you're saying they don't got to go all the way back.
Yeah.
They had a quick Yui. Yui.
They're in that vicinity right now.
Yeah, they're closer to the end. Yeah, so like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you can do that, and then we don't have to do the whole damsel in distress shit. We don't need that anymore. We saved Robin. We saved Nami. We saved all these princesses. We don't need that. Legitimate things.
The kids would suffice enough.
Yeah.
because simply Luffy's a Yonko and was dedicated to help this cause and he failed, so he owed them. Like, and by as a Yonko, by right, he would have to pay his debt. So he would be obligated to help them at what he already was helping them fail at. So he has to see this through until they succeed. Like, let's say this wasn't to get solved for another 3 years. The Straw Hat Pirates will still be trying to help if they're not dead. And their kids,
yeah.
and shit like that. All types
And if Luffy gets captured, this forces Usopp to rally the Giants. That type of stuff can happen too. Be like, yo, the kids got taken. You can take Nami, getting the moms and all that, and then you got Usopp. Now you build those people in their best moments. Nami cares about the kids. Usopp loves the Warrior Giants. Yo, you get them to rebel against the government. Just putting that out there. That's a major way to go about that.
So now he's truly Captain Usopp.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
I don't know, man. I
Yo,
could
Zah,
see that, I guess, but
you may say you don't have a favorite character, but if
He
I
does.
was not
He
mistaken,
does.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't. You project goodness when it comes to this one. I realize.
I think
see
you
what-
do.
I
You
see
don't
what
do the same thing
Reed's
for
saying.
Chopper.
Say.
You
You don't do the same thing for
yo,
Chopper.
I
Definitely don't.
You don't do this for Chopper.
You do, but the only person that's the disguise, that's the rouge. Like, you're making sure you give us two so we don't vindicate you for the one. But I peep the
Mhm.
one. I peep it from 0 to 1. This is your one.
Usopp,
Usopp.
bro.
He's your one. I get it.
Usopp.
Hey,
No,
He
it's
won't
cool. Like,
say it.
real talk, I've never seen you just like promote. I've been watching you for the last like 3 calls about Usopp, and I'm realizing like you do. All right, because we all got a character. There's no way we're gonna let you finish this Elbaf saga. We don't identify who your character is. It's
It's
Usopp,
Usopp.
bro. It's Usopp. It's okay though. Even if you say that's not your character, until you speak highly and better for more and other characters, we're putting this one to you. That's Usopp.
Yeah.
It's Usopp. Yep.
It's not. Okay.
That's it.
Yo,
It is.
Zach,
That's
can
a
I ask you a
game.
question?
What's up?
Would you be mad? All right. Now just close your eyes and let me just paint the situation.
Go on.
So, hypothetically, let's say Biblo was lying about what he could truly do, right? How he could just gigantify whatever is in the library. What if that actually encompasses the island of Elbaf? Would you be upset if nobody gets kidnapped or killed, but Emu destroys the whole island of Elbaf, but somehow, some way, Biblo can gigantify the size of the tree and it can make it smaller to put it onto a ship, and then the rest of the giants go on their fleet, and then Luffy goes to the next island after Emu leaves. So you still get something destroyed and taken away. You still get some sort of catalyst.
Yeah. I get it. That'd be cool too, but Emu needs to walk away with something. That's just my thing. If Emu walks away with something, that's the way we go. I'm fine with that. But Emu needs to walk away with something from Elbaf. He just can't go back to Elbaf empty-handed. He can't go back to the world empty-handed. If he does that and he takes the kids, you're right. I ain't got no problem with it. But he destroys the tree and they shrink it and they get out. But something needs to go. Something needs to go. That's why I said, like, yo, if anything, he's on a timer, take Luffy, because be like, yo, I can't deal with final blow, because if he's fighting Gaban and he's like, yo, I can't do this, just grabs Luffy and gets the fuck out. No problem with it.
The only reason why I'm saying this, because like this is gonna sound like cowboy 1,000%. I was just like, I was sitting in a plane coming back from Italy, and I was like, let me use some Toon Force in my imagination, right? I was like, imagine if all of this happens, right? And somehow, some way, they kill Green Bull and they take his devil fruit, and they are able to basically, like, something happens to Biblo, right? He dies, and they're like stuck with a tree, and they're like, how do we get the tree back to a normal size? They kill Green Bull, take his fruit, and then just literally grow it quick as hell and replant the tree and make a whole new Elbaf and make a new Elbaf. And then I was like thinking, I think Emu would care a lot about destroying Elbaf more than taking the children, because of the simple fact that he said that the land is D. So I think that is like more of like, I guess you could say a ache in his body, than like the kids, because I feel like he only wants the kids to use them. But I think he has more of a disdain for Elbaf than anything. So I was like, I think everything in Elbaf could get destroyed. But from what I'm seeing with these fights, I don't think that tree could get destroyed by any normal shit. So I think Oda's doing that to be like, yo, this tree is going to be the only thing that's going to survive. But everything else is going to get destroyed. I really feel like that. Like, if nobody dies, I really just feel like Elbaf will be the only thing that gets destroyed. I honestly don't think anybody there, maybe Emu can with probably all those swords, especially the Wuthering Sword. I don't think any regular, attack could just destroy that tree.
Fully, you're the one that has to be the arbiter if you like it or not.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
mean,
Emu man.
I'm beyond honestly. Yeah, I'd be fine with that because like I need there to be consequences for this island, especially with like Lelouch being like taken off the map, like just being wiped off the map. I get that the land is deed. That's I'm like I need him to do something to the land. That's my whole thing. Like burn the tree, do something. Just like they have to. I need a scar on this land. I hate to be on some Avatar shit, but I need a scar upon this land. You know what I mean? Something that's gonna generationally affect them. I just need something from Emu when it comes to like Elbaf because it's just like Oda introduced us wiping things off the board. You've been touched. You gotta bring out weapons and whatnot. You doing all this. You're doing all this, and I get it. It's because Luffy's there. Loki's there. The pieces are aligning on this one place. If you do not get the pieces you need, and you don't do something to the board, I will be mind blown a little bit.
You meant blue people? You meant blue people or Last Airbender? You meant Last Airbender?
Last Airbender, because in Last Airbender you see like scars upon the land from what the Fire Nation has done. You know what I mean? And it's just like you know what I mean? That it matters on some like this is I need something to be there. Not next time we get glimpse of Elbaf, it just looks like Elbaf. It's the same regular thing.
I thought you meant like the tree.
Wait, Fooly, can I ask you a question? If let's say scratch all the stuff I said, but just keep the part where Elbaf is destroyed, right? Even if you want to include a tree or not, do you think therefore, because like what Ree was saying, you know how Ree was like, well, I need to figure out some sort of reason for why Luffy would divert from the One Piece to go to Marie-Joie, right? If the island gets destroyed, tree included or not, kids are taken or not, nonetheless, and let's say they are left disarray, the giants, and they all have to be forced onto ships, obviously. Do you think, in your own head, do you think they will go with Luffy or Shanks, if Shanks is nearby, because that's his territory? Or do you think Loki and Jirul, if they make it out alive, they're like, yo, boom, go straight to Marie-Joie?
I think if with the Giants, with everything that happened with them, like them on the boats, best case scenario, they all make it to boats and whatnot. I think we're going to see them. Honestly, it depends on Hirudegan. I think Hirudegan is going to be kind of the thing there because, like, it depends on Hirudegan and Loki's like relationship. Because, like, Hirudegan's goal is to reunite the Giants. This will be the time for them to go to his mother's homeland, unite the rest of the Giants, do his big dream, pull back around with like the whole giant race, not just Elbathian giants. Because we still don't know where Oris Jr. and rest of them come from. We could pull back with stuff like that. And I'm like, there's a chance for us to touch on that, and that could be a cover page type touch on. And that would be interesting. I know a lot of people not for cover page stories and whatnot, but that'd be something I would be interested in, seeing what the Giants do after losing their island. Because they're going to spin the block again.
But will Loki counter to Hydruden? Will they agree mindset to mindset? Because I feel like Loki after this will be like, nah, let's go now to Marie-Joie. And Hydruden might be like, yo, chill out, Loki. I'm not saying you're wrong for getting revenge because our island got destroyed, but let's think things through. And then on top of that, remember, Hydruden is a part of Luffy's fleet.
Yes.
So it's like, those are two, because Loki has no patience. Hydruden does.
Yep.
It depends. I really think with that, I think it depends if Loki really gets the weight of what it means to be king. About like, do I get this revenge right now? Or do I think about the longevity of my people? We've lost our land. The thing that my father was willing to die for. Does he get that like level of what it means to really be the king and take over your father's place, or do you go for that revenge?
But see, but see, this is the problem, though, right? I understand what you're saying. That completely makes sense. This is the only fork in the crossway, is that when he saw his father died, he didn't see anything relating towards Emu, because in the flashback, Shanks was just only telling them, and Gabon cut him off. I'm like, yo, they won't understand this apparently. Like Gabon and Shanks had that connection. Like, yo, they're not gonna understand this, because you see Drew like, yo, there's no the world government forbids a one ruler. So now he went through all that, and then he's going through the experience of actually legitimately fighting Emu. His whole mindset might change from the whole, oh, my father got killed, my land got destroyed, I'm getting disrespected type thing.
If he goes down the whole I got disrespected type thing, and like I just want my one, like I said, that would just show me like the weight of like who's going to be the king of the Giants after that. Loki would not be the king of the Giants after that. I understand he would take the Sasuke path. He's taking the I'll be the Shadow Kage. Go be Shadow Kage. I'm out. He can go run off, and if he does run off and not be with Harugan, he's gonna join Blackbeard. I can see him joining the Blackbeard thing. I can see that happening because he's not going to join up with Luffy. He's not going to be on this let's go do this whole One Piece thing and whatnot. Yeah, I can see him going that path being picked up.
Thing, I'm just saying, if Luffy gets captured, that nullifies all that, because now Loki and Herdruden both have a reason to go to the Holy Land, because now it's like Loki be like, yo, he freed me. I don't fuck with him like that, but he did free me. Herdruden, you're part of the Straw Hat crew. Let's go over there to Mary Joy. Now you're locked in to go to the Mary Joy. That's just my whole thing. I get it's a stretch of the Luffy thing, but I'm like, it solves a lot of issues, because everyone gonna be like, yo, Luffy came here, he helped us in the Elbaf Island, let's go help him. Fuck all that. Like, yo, we did it. Even though I think Herdruden, you're playing around, but like this is how you show your thing. Going to Holy Land and making them up. And you scare a bunch of celestial dragons. What else is there to do? What else is there to do? Because you know, these motherfuckers don't want to see some giants. They're scared of fish people. They see some giants on that island, yo. You got something. You got something.
Mm-hmm.
You go, nigga.
Okay. There's a reason we're getting this flashback of Shanks telling Loki what he was telling him right now. And I think the realization is that Loki's going to understand Shanks' words after experience fighting Emu 1v1. So I don't think he's going to storm. He was going to want to, but I don't think realistically that's just what's going to happen all in all. Because now you see, first of all, you had to deal with this, and you now know there's more than one person capable of killing you. Besides Shamrock, you've just learned there's another person capable of possibly killing you. That's two people. You already seen you're gonna have your hands full with one. You must prepare for war. That's just what has to happen. That's why we're getting the Shanks thing now. No matter how strong anybody is, none of this is happening one man. Period. It has to move with the sense of we're rallying the seas. It's not going to come with, oh, Luffy's going to go and one by one go to every nation and get everybody together. No, but people are going to hear and see what the Straw Hats are on, and then they're going to rally towards that. And it does have to happen in a way where people are preparing for the worst, which they are already doing now. So it doesn't. None of this that I'm saying is making what you're saying implausible, Za. I just feel like Luffy still needs to be. You need Luffy leading that battle, because they're not gonna have that energy brought out for him. Luffy's the courageous one. So I feel like he's the one we need going at the spearhead. I feel like if you take him away from the spearhead, you do got the Straw Hat crew, which is still fine and dandy and cool, but it's not Luffy. I feel like he has to be the energy spearheading this thing. I don't want us to start having to rescue our protagonist, because this is supposed to be like the hit of the final war. So I wouldn't mind rescuing anyone else in the crew, but the protagonist himself, I don't want us to have to rescue him, because then you're making bigger lights for other people. Whether it be crew members or Hidden Law come back and play some pivotal role in rescuing you. Like now you're gonna not that it's gonna be wrong for him to owe anybody, but watch this, right? So the whole thing we were saying last week and the week before is that we didn't want nobody saving Luffy because we want Luffy to get this done on his own, right? So if he gets kidnapped and someone else has to come and save him or intervene or help the cause, we're still saying the same thing. He had to get help. So in this situation, you got Gabon stalling for a while. I do want Luffy to get back up. So I am still, even though I have all these theories going on in my head, I still am on one theory, which is what Foolie was saying last stream, and it's Luffy might possibly get a power up. If he doesn't get a power up, then I doubt Sanji and Zoro may get one. But if he does, then if Zoro and Sanji are gonna get a power up, then Luffy still has to be ahead of these guys. So he still has to get something as well for his arsenal. Whether it's something we finally get a glimpse of what we've been seeing with that red hair form on Egghead, or if we finally get a glimpse of just bigger hockey thresholds for Luffy, who knows? Like maybe he just does something new, but I do feel like we're going to get something from Luffy still. I doesn't like the fact that he is still in Gear 5 and holding stamina tells me that we can't count the kid out. Like he's gonna be injured for sure, but I don't think we should count the kid out. I think we should give it some time and see how this is gonna work out. But I'm not against your theory though, like in the gathering, because I am partially on agenda, unbiasedly though. I do got Nami getting kidnapped for sure.
Me too. Me as well.
Yo, Ray, what you eating over there?
Bro, there's some Texas Roadhouse rolls, bro.
Yeah, the butter on the side.
Oh yeah.
I figured it was that. I figured
right?
it was
You don't even sound like Ree anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. It's real good.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you don't even sound like Ree no more. Word, you don't even sound like Ree. I was like, hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Back Piece.
Yeah.
Big back piece.
Podcast after dark, bro. Like I was like, hey, bro, what is going on, bro?
Hold up.
Last week was that chicken. Last week was that chicken. Now it's the Texas Roadhouse rolls, man.
Because I was like, oh wait.
He said, yeah.
Hey, man.
Yo, you eating them rolls? Yeah, I'm on the couch, I'm watching
Hey,
this
man.
one right now.
I got the butter right here. I got the butter right here.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm just gonna finish my rolls while y'all
The
talk.
comments are going off right now. I don't know who they going back and forth right now.
It's Alex. Alex is just rage baiting them. Alex is rage baiting them.
Oh, let it go, Alex.
Y'all have to understand, Alex is rage baiting all you guys right now.
King
Just
T,
let it
63,
drop.
Let it go, bro.
Listen,
Let it go.
I do want to
I
say,
$2 billion berry for the rolls, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Bro,
all nigga was going to say
Man.
was,
Oh, you-
Dark as hell.
I-
Resound like Luther Vandross, man. This shit crazy.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie,
man.
Reed. You give like 5 of them things to Luffy, he might spin the block for you, bro. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
these things are hitting right now, bro. Look, man.
All right. Yo, G Nile, that's strike one right there, brother. Yes, if you put a honey pack in them.
Yo, what's up with these honey packs, bro? I'm not gonna lie.
Don't even listen to them, bro.
Yo,
Don't even listen. That or grava and the chopped cheese. Don't listen to anything they're saying, bro.
Yo,
Bravo
listen,
and chopped cheese. What is this
Listen,
New York couple-
listen. Honey's good for you. All right.
Not the honey pack.
Bravo in the chopped
I said honey.
cheese.
I said honey.
Oh, the grava and the chopped cheese. You don't know about the
I don't
grava and
know.
the chopped cheese.
Don't do. Listen, I'm from Brooklyn. Don't do that. Don't do no shit like that.
Yo, those people,
Take it from
they be
take it
doing
from
that,
Brooklyn,
man.
bro.
They be
Take
doing
it
that.
from- No. Listen. Take it from Brooklyn.
Not Brooklyn.
You don't gotta do no shit like that.
Not Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'll show
I
you the
don't know which
videos
borough.
later, Ray.
they ain't doing that.
I don't know which bro, but
I heard it's from the BX. That's what I heard.
listen,
Bro,
look,
get the
listen,
no, bruh.
listen.
That's
listen,
what I heard.
Bronx,
No.
Any of the 5 boroughs, I can speak for all 5 of them. If they don't like it, they come after me. I don't care. Listen, ain't nobody doing that, bro. Anybody doing that, some abnormal nigga, bro.
I
You
don't
want
know.
some different shit.
We're gonna
gotta
check
check
through the
his-
5 nations
you
of the
gotta check
boroughs.
You gotta check his roots beyond roots. Like, you feel me? Not where.
See this
not
one?
where-
Like, can
not
I
where
pull
he
this
at,
up?
Where he's from? You feel me?
Can I pull this up?
I would
Look
say,
at this.
Nah, I don't think we need it, but
I would say
Mhm.
graba is like tobacco, right? Just some of the
Exactly.
tobacco and the chopped cheese is
Exactly.
pretty much a New York.
ABK trolling.
You
That
know.
is my guy. As soon as he said ABK, I was like, yeah, he trolling. This is he just
So they
trolling.
chopped the tobacco into the sandwich.
Yeah, but
No, Reed, nobody does this.
no one does that. But that's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. Yes.
You want me to show you the
And
videos?
if
I
the person
gotcha.
does, if the person does do it, Reed, that is for them, bro. That's not a cultural
Bro, this is
worldwide thing that
diabolical
we
stuff,
do.
bro.
Like you go to Brooklyn and do that, niggas will look at you crazy. Like the chef gonna look at you crazy,
Diabolical,
man.
bro.
So you
Man,
telling me that like think about it. You telling the chef to be in the kitchen to do what he doing and then go and pull out a.
bro,
I
Yeah.
don't even know why
if Habib doing that,
they were
not
clout chasing. They did that for clout. They were trying to run the reel up. That's what they were trying to do.
That's wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
diabolical.
Wait, Fully, what did you want to ask, Fully?
Oh, I wanted to ask so with all the trauma, because like you know, that we've seen, you know, with Colin getting now, do you think he's
Who?
going to get Colin? I think
Colin.
Oh,
Colin.
who?
Yeah.
You talking about that pink? Bro. Okay.
He has
Big Colin. Big Colin.
He's about to lose his father. He's dealing with Zaza. He see his mother messed up. I think it's some Congress could happen here. You say trauma builds. I
And he's being drowned too.
Yeah.
If this kid has conquerors, I feel like this is the one kid that I need to have conquerors. Like when we get like a jump into the future, he needs to be on something because he has.
And Elbaf about to get destroyed.
Yo, listen.
He's the only one who's been like, I've been about this life.
Exactly.
And the fan.
Fully, you listen to me. You listen to me. There is one kid I'm okay with getting conquerors of the Giants. That's always been Colin. He's the one kid where I'm like, yo, you know what? I need him to like kind of survive. If he gets conquerors, even if it's like he didn't know, like Doflamingo, like he awakens it like that, I'm okay with that because he's the only one who deserves that. Every one of them other kids can die. They can fall into a bed of thorns. They can get taken out. They can get taken to the Holy Land. Yo, I don't care about them, bro. They're about as useless. Like, how you big and useless? Like, I don't get that. Like, yo, you're tall but you're scared. It's like, bro, you can't do. You pick a struggle. You're already a giant and hated on, but you're scared too.
To be fair, Colin was the one doing the most crying the last time we saw the kids. I'm just being, you know,
just like King T said, man. That's that Kobe on Marineford, man. Yeah. Kobe on Marineford. Stop it.
Yo, he said I'm bigger Erickson and Gorosei. I don't want power. That's the thing. I just think a lot of the stuff that going on is ridiculous.
In fact, Zah should replace he should have been the one to replace Saturn.
I would never want to sit on that type of chair. I don't care for power like that.
Just stand up like Nujuro.
Yeah, just stand up. Just Aura Farm.
No.
Just Aura Farm.
I just want to
if
know.
I was a pirate, I'd be someone on the seas, just minding my own goddamn business. That's what I would be doing.
Like Panda Man. I got you.
God. Yeah. Anyway, just minding my own business because this world already crazy as it is. I'm good. And I don't think they're gonna take any African Gorosei members anyway. So let's.
What you mean? Emu's racist now? That's crazy.
I said the Gorosei.
Gorosei's racist now? Come on, bro.
They clearly are. They don't like fisherman people.
Okay, but still, what if he was just some like black, high, noble, royal family member?
No, they're not doing that, bro.
Nah, I think they would.
Know that.
Oh my god.
Saint Zah? What you mean?
Where's he from? He's from that continent.
Where's Killingham from?
Get him out of here.
Where's Killingham from?
Killingham is a long-haired white man. Like, bro, he looks like he's from Norway, bro. That's what they want. They don't want. They're not taking no one like that.
Crazy.
I'm okay.
This is crazy, bro.
What you got, Nika?
Nah, I was just saying, keep in mind, like every kid that's depicted crying, but then amounts to like some type of warrior pride is depicted with pink. Rebecca, Momonosuke,
Bonnie,
Bonnie, Kobe, Colin. Yep. It's the pattern.
Just can't stand Momonosuke or Kobe. Kobe just has a punchable face. You know what? That's what I think. Kobe just got a punchable face. Like he
had it pre-time skip.
He still has it. Like now he's like shirt open. I'm like, yo, bro, who's this man over here, bro?
Bro got it on now. He got a whole girl wanting him. I mean,
He got drip now. Kobe got drip.
He's dripped out.
Kobe
Film red drip.
he has
The
a
film red
punchable
drip.
face
Okay.
drip. That's what he got.
You don't fuck with the goggles on the top of the head?
I do.
Them shits be tough. Just sitting right here. Them Ray-Bans with all that chrome hearts.
They not goggles. They his actual glasses. That's the crazy thing.
Their glasses?
Yo,
Yeah, that's
right?
even
Yo.
tougher.
You know,
Chrome
he
heart
puts glasses
glasses?
on, and then he goes from like here to here. I'm like, bro, I really don't like you. Keep the glasses off. You have future sight. What are you using goggles for? You can't see shit, bro.
Doesn't your
What you
favorite
mean?
character do the same thing?
Yeah.
Who?
We've never seen him with future sight, but it's most likely was something he gonna get.
What's up?
So,
You're my favorite character.
Usopp's not your favorite character?
No.
Wait, Van
Nah,
Auger don't got observation?
Zah, when we tell you Usopp's your favorite character, we know he not, but that's the character you like and you speak for. So you gotta just act like you gotta be like word.
Okay.
Just move it.
I
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
he
yeah.
is. I've been streaming long enough
I got
with
it.
Zah.
I got it.
That's his favorite character.
Really
Bakugo is his favorite character, and My Hero and Usopp is his favorite character.
Bakugo is your favorite character in My Hero?
Absolutely, yes.
I like
What?
Bakugo too though.
Fully
Hold
knows
up.
it.
I like Bakugo too though. Hold up.
Fully
Yeah.
knows
What?
Bakugo like that.
Bakugo is
Bakugo like that.
bro.
Bakugo
No,
like
no,
that.
no. Nobody's questioning if he's like that. I'm just saying there's like a million more characters that would fit his type of, mindset or his niche.
He slanders characters in show. Like that's Zah. What are you talking about, bro? Like this.
I understand that, but there's still other. There's still other people, bro. You got All for One, One for All. You got Endeavor. You got
Endeavor.
You got Endeavor. You got what's his name? Oh my god, I can't think of My Hero right now. With the red scarf, the one that everybody's scared of. All the heroes are scared of. Yeah, yep, him. Stain is tough.
He got captured. I don't care about him.
So did Bakugo.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, whatever. I had this conversation with him.
The standard is different for Bakugo though, and he gets it. That's why he likes in depth. Like you gotta peep. Zah's not a I like the strongest guy type of guy or the most devious guy type of guy. He fits right in the middle. Like he fits Bakugo, the kid that he could get with. Because everybody else in that class, Bakugo, and think about another kid in that class that he'd like. Find one. I'll wait for it. Another kid in 1A that he would like think that this is Zah we're talking about.
In 1A.
Todoroki?
No, he does not.
If he don't like
What?
he doesn't even like he doesn't like no quiet. He doesn't even like quiet stoic characters in One Piece. Why would you think he wants Shoto? That's crazy.
But
It's
still,
crazy.
okay,
Use the
wait.
context clues.
Wait. So all we hear is him saying "fuck the kids," kids needs trauma, this and that. Endeavor basically is that. He said "fuck his kids." He said, "Yo, trauma breeds all of them." His kid got packed up and fired, and he was a dickhead.
That's cool for him, but that don't make him his favorite. That don't make him his favorite.
No. Banks, let me understand. Because Nika's pointing out. Remember when him and Bakugo fought?
Yes.
That whole performance he put on, I never cared for him after that. Like that whole I'm like, bro, either do it or don't.
Bizarre. So you're telling me your favorite character in My Hero, right? Bakugo is also the same one that was fucking jealous and envious and was basically a pussy for majority of the time too, but that was hiding behind a tough scene.
What you doing?
Whoa, see exactly. See,
what you doing?
Thank you, Poolie. What are we talking about?
Bro,
Bakugo.
I'm just saying. Bro. Yes, he was, bro. Y'all got it.
Wait, hold on. No, let him hold the floor. I'm sorry. I know this is besides One Piece. I don't know this moment. I really don't know this moment.
Okay, so when they get into are we spoiling?
No, who cares?
Okay, all right, we're not spoiling. Okay, so if you're talking about anything prior to him being able to use like 100% and him training with Turismo, all strong, not scared. When you go into the final war, when he's gotta really fight, like was it Shigaraki? Is it Shigaraki? He only really fought when everybody was getting murked, and then he was like, all right, now I gotta really do something. Even though when he was training with Gene or Best Genus, whatever his name is, there was a lot of moments where he was just cooking fodder. when we get to the final war, there were some moments where he should have pulled up, should have fought, did this and all of that. But after that, there was a lot of moments where he was scared of Shigaraki and all of them.
Bands.
Mm. Mm.
No,
Take the
I
cap
got
off your head.
Mm.
Yo,
You
go
gotta
on,
take the
nigga.
cap
Go on.
off your head. I'm sorry, he gotta take the cap off his head because in every moment Bakugo does show and perform. The problem is that he on the moments you're talking about, I asked you to name the exact moment that he was pussy. Pussy means I'm scared to go fight. That's what pussy means here.
Never been scared.
So he
Let me pull up the
never
panel.
yeah, please do. Because he ran up to fight and then he literally gets told by Shigaraki, I'm not interested in you no more. Like you're not my prerogative.
Beautiful.
So he gets casted to the side because somebody believes he's not there for scaling. Like you don't scale to me, bro. Get out of here. That's not him being pussy. That's just the antagonist prioritizing priority. Yeah, that's just how that works. You know what I'm saying? He never got like what I don't remember him ever being pussy. And if you're gonna show me a panel where he in the first moment he probably shudders and then in the second moment of it he still follows through, I'm not hearing it because he amounted. He still rose. He still faced the adversity. He didn't get overcome by fear and not make a move. That's never been Bakugo's character.
And the thing that actually made me lock on to Bakugo as my favorite character is because when he fights, what's her name? The stupid girl who gravitates everything, or whatever her name
Gravity?
is. Like, yeah, whatever she does.
Oku.
He's
Ochako.
the only
Ochako.
one
Ochako.
who respects her. He's the only one out of that whole class. They all look down on her. They're like, yo, she's weak. He's like, yo, she's never been. He's like, yo, don't call her that. But he does it in a Bakugo way. That's who Bakugo is. Bakugo doesn't see weakness. He sees everyone to the same level. I got no problem with those type of characters. Shoto's biggest problem is who's like, I don't want to use my flame powers because it reminds me of that. All right, bro, get burned again. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Get off my screen.
Ree.
I love them as a trio though. As a trio,
Get this Gara want to be off my
Shoto.
screen, bro. Get this Gara want to be off the screen, bro. Go get burned, bro. Go away. Go away.
Zuko is who you're looking for.
Zuko, Gara, they all combined into one is Shoto. That's what he is.
Wow. This is
I actually have a panel, but I'm not gonna bring it up because I know we're gonna all use
I'm gonna cook
headcanon,
you because I'm gonna
and
cook you.
we're gonna be like, oh, he's really not.
He's
really not.
Let me see the panel.
No.
Yo, send it to Ree.
I could just say it. No, I could just say it. When Bakugo gets kidnapped and then they save him and he talks to All Might. All Might literally says, "Oh, it must have been scary, but you did a good job for holding out." And then you can see in the next panel after that, Bakugo is like fucking trembling. I know you might use headcanon for it, be like, "Oh, he wasn't really; he was just excited or some shit." But he was definitely scared as fuck when he got kidnapped.
I thought she was about to use like a way more ethical like panel.
Oh, you want me to use another one? I can use another one.
Bro, you just need to get a bag ready. Like, find a lot of them because you need multiple. Because when you be finding your one offs, they not convincing. This not convincing at all.
He was scared of a bunch of people that he literally got kidnapped by.
Anyway,
like being scared.
I was move on.
Like I said, Bakugo's my favorite character. If you want to throw all that, that's cool. But out of the whole show, he to me has been the most consistent. He's always about it. And he's one of the best heroes in the show. He's the one who gets a lot of stuff done. He's like, remember when they do the training where he's like, they like save the civilians? He's like, yo, save yourself. We have to deal with that. I was like, oh, this motherfucker gets it.
Word.
Shout out to
I like all three of them equally. Then all three of them make my favorite.
Shoto grew on me, but that whole I don't want to use my fireside is like this. But don't get me wrong, he's still above Deku. He's with millions of miles above Deku. I can't stand Deku. Like he's Jesus quirk and all that other stuff. Then he became a cashier and register at the end. Sorry for people who spoiled. Like it is what it is. He became a McDonald's worker. Like, bro, you had 7 quirks and you become a McDonald's worker, bro. Like, that's
not real. It's not. I mean, not real. It's not true. But okay, Za. You about to say he's still a hero at the end of the series.
He's a hero in the suit. Like he needs the suit. Like bro.
That's cool. Let him have the suit, man. Let him have his suit, bro.
Go home,
yeah.
Bro. Like go home. It's okay, bro.
Dang, bro.
Oh my Okay. Wow. I was supposed to read these comments. Holy crap. Texas Roadhouse be hitting though. Facts.
Shout out to them comments if they still there, man.
Yeah, they still
There's a
going.
lot.
They going off right now.
Let me try to read some.
I don't even know where to necessarily start because I'm about 100 comments behind. Emu's time limit actually parallels Magellan. He can't be too far away from his personal toilet. I like it. Are you insane? 10,000 tons doesn't weigh much as a city block. Loki dragon form the size of an island and Sea King.
I think you read a comment. He's replying to somebody. Probably
Alex.
Yeah, him. I see him and Alex name a lot.
Yeah, they've been going him and Big. Yeah, they've been going back and forth.
It's ABK and Alex. They've been mortal enemies since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
You heard me fully.
Yeah, I heard you.
Fully heard me.
All I know is Kobe.
Been going on for years now, almost 4, bro. And every time they talk, they gonna go at each other.
Kobe's a conqueror.
Oh, that's ABK.
No, not this one. I think the last one was one of the first ones was.
Momonosuke is about to be like Kaido / Odin combined. Colin about to be a legendary warrior, better than Gabon, and Bonnie about to be in a different league. I like it.
I mean, if we're going off the whole next generation is going to be better than generation current. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I like it.
That part.
He stole that drip from God Usopp. Okay.
He's not
wrong. All right. Kobe probably has one of the best glow ups in manga. Yes, I agree. I've said that multiple times. I 100% agree. It's facts.
Yeah.
Kobe is that guy.
Yeah.
Can't remember his chapter number.
Let's see. I want to throw Deku in One Piece and see how he reacts to the Celestial Dragons. And I'd want to see Bakugo go wild because the Marines would let him do whatever. Bakugo as a Marine would be interesting.
Wouldn't he just be Kobe?
Yeah, it's like having Zoro as a
Bakugo.
in my opinion. Yeah.
Bakugo would be like Sakazuki.
Yeah, Bakugo would be better in One Piece, like than Jesus Quirk Bag Boy. Like we don't need that in there. We got enough bag boys.
Deku.
I don't think he'd be Sakazuki though.
No,
he's Sakazuki. He's not as cruel as Sakazuki.
Yeah, he has a lot of morals.
Yeah, he's not as cruel as Sakazuki.
Mm.
He's not gonna body one of his own men.
Like Endeavor,
Bakugo's not gonna do that.
Sakazuki before Bakugo would. That's what and I agree with you on that.
Bakugo would knock a man unconscious and leave him for his own betterment. Leave him there until the battle's over, then kill him. I definitely think
that should be up to that thing. Character, My Hero character could survive in One Piece. That should be our next topic right there. Look at that. We got something right there.
Yeah, y'all talking about this Sunday?
Yeah. You want to join?
Yeah, I want. That sounds interesting.
Got our first guest. Thank you, Reed. Sorry about that.
There you go. Put the fries in the bag, Deku.
I found a panel of him being scared. Thank you guys.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, Za.
Violent, bro.
Za. Later. Read. What is this? Read chapter 360. My Hero.
You can share your screen, by the way. You can.
Thank you, Reed. He out here trying to do secret links, man. Post that.
I don't want to do it. Reed's right here.
Let's go.
Can you just say post the screen?
Let's go.
Yeah, you can just share your screen.
Please. I want to see this. These allegations.
That boy's scared as hell right here. No matter how far you come or how hard you push, you always live in Midoriya's shadow, and that shit triggered the shit out of him.
Right? That's what you're talking about. That's what you want.
Yes, he's scared. Oh, now we moving the goalposts. We moving the goalposts now.
I literally said you're right.
No, that's fine. We moving the goalposts now. That's cool.
Vince, I'm agreeing with you. I said you're right.
No, not you. Nika.
Like he's my favorite character. He left. He about to come back again. Like that's cool, but I'm saying like
what chapter was that?
360.
320,
Remember when he's fighting Shigaraki and he finds out the whole combustion thing, and then he literally grabs his whole throat, and then he's like, this is the chapter right before he started getting all the flashbacks about what was it, the boy who's scared of rain and all that stuff. Remember the conversations he had with Genus? This is the chapter before that. And he grabs his throat, and you can see him visibly scared. Because remember, all his fear is linked to Midoriya surpassing him, because that's what he's truly scared of.
Mm.
That listen, once again, that's fine. And
Oh, is this my mic that's messed up?
Hey, hold on.
I mean,
that's your
myself.
mic, Nika. No. That's Nika.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just leave and come back in again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's you.
Please. Woo.
Yeah. Just leave and come back in again.
Yeah. Just come back in, bro. We here. But like I'm saying, like I get it. I understand it. Yeah, he is scared. But I'm saying for the most part of the series, 98% of the series, he's always been about the action. He's always been about like, yo, being better than everyone. I have no problem with that. Like people hate it. Remember when he beat Shoto? Everyone's like, why is he upset? I'm like, he's upset because Shoto, hedging ass, didn't want to fight with his full powers. I'm always gonna like the person who's like, yo, I don't care what it's about. I'm here, 100%. I got no problem with that. Like, that's why to me he's my favorite character. And same thing with Endeavor. That's why I don't like All Might. All Might.
I thought you would have been like. I thought you would have been like a Endeavor, a Racer.
Endeavor's my guy. I don't.
Or a Racer. You don't like a Racer?
Eraser's just MHH Kakashi. I don't have energy for that. No energy for that. I have no energy for that. No energy for that.
Wait, Ree, you read complete like My Hero, right?
Yeah, I stopped at the. I'm caught up, but I stopped because it got
okay. Late. Okay, so do you like Stars and Stripes?
Yeah.
Okay, Yuza, you like Stars and Stripes?
Yeah, she's cool. Bad?
No, you're good now.
Okay.
She's cool. Stars and Stripes. Yeah. Okay, all right. I just wanted
to see. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, I like a lot of certain people. I don't like. You know who I think should have been the main character? The dude who can go through everything, like the invisible dude, like the dude.
Lemillion, like, whatever his name is.
Yo, he's the best hero on that show.
Yeah.
Fuck Deku, bro. Like, he should have got.
What was about to happen about you on that last panel you had posted?
Oh.
I told you, Za.
It's not.
He was about to get murked. Still was scared.
Yeah, okay, but that's still besides the context of what we're talking about. We're talking about him being pussy to go into a fight, right? So you can't show me a panel of him in fear because he's literally about to die. He's already in the fight. That's besides what.
But he got scared at the single point where he found out his whole combustion. His whole nitroglycerin combustion thing. Once he figured that out, that's how he was able to grab his neck. He got scared at that moment because he knew, like, yo, I'm fucked.
But he's still already in the fight. I think you missed the whole point of what I was saying just now. Like, I'm talking about him. You said he's pussy. Like, you can't be pussy. If being pussy means you're scared to fight somebody, bro. So you can't tell me he's pussy and he's already in the fight with somebody. You can't tell me he's pussy.
But that's what I said earlier.
He's not running for his life, you know?
And I said earlier, the only reason why he got into the fight because he saw everybody was getting murked. When they trapped him in the cube.
Right. So, and what did I say? And I addressed that point too. And I said, you can't show me a moment of him literally having to face fear and him rising to the occasion to go face that fear. That's him doing that right here.
Still, he should have been there. He should have been there, bro. Where the hell was he?
Now the shoulda, woulda, coulda vibes.
He should have been there. They had him trapped. How long did they have him trapped for again?
Now I'll let it go. Once I prove my point, I'll let it. I'm done. I got it. You got it. I'll let it go.
All right.
No, Slick. This is not a My Hero night. Slick.
It turned into that though. I like it.
For the last 15. Yeah.
Now we got to go back to Ree and Bleach. Oh yeah, Ree, where are you in Bleach?
Why are you saying so?
Nah, I just needed to know. I just needed to know. No, I just need to know.
Fire, first of all, and
I never said anything negative about Bleach. I'm just asking, where's Ree?
Like, where's the bands?
We're saying I got soft skin. I didn't even say anything negative. He's talking about my tone is sounding this and that. My energy.
Man, it sound like you either don't want Ree to watch Bleach. Because you think Bleach is lame?
Oh,
or you don't care that Ree's watching Bleach?
I just said, yo, let's talk about Ree and Bleach. Now
That's
my
how you
tone
said,
is
see?
off.
Reed,
My
Reed, am I
energy
tripping?
is off.
Even Reed, am I tripping?
There's a
Reed
little.
just said it
Reed,
himself.
okay,
Hey.
Reed, did I say anything word for word negative about Bleach?
Not what you say, it's how you say it.
It was giving. What the girl say? It was giving.
It's
It was
giving.
giving a little.
All I
Yo,
said was,
it wasn't
let's go to Reed and
Thanksgiving. I'll tell you
Bleach.
that.
But what
Wow.
chapter are you on?
I am still in the same arc. I have not had a chance to watch anymore. So I am still behind. But the time is coming, bro. Tick tock on the clock. It is coming.
What arc are you in?
I'm still at the end of Soul Society, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you finish the Soul Society arc, you gotta
I'm
watch
done.
the first Bleach movie with me. No cap.
I'm done. I'm done with Soul Society.
I thought you just said you was at the end of Soul Society.
Yeah, like I'm at the end. Like I'm done. Like I'm at the end of it.
Oh,
Like,
so
he's
you
at the
finished Soul
post credits.
Society.
Yeah.
That's not what
I'm
you
done.
said. You said I'm at the end of it. You didn't say end me like I got like 3 episodes and the arc done. Like
Aizen
3
already
episodes might
dipped
be
off
crucial.
into the abyss where Emu is.
Yeah, so
I
Chad,
watch
Chad
it.
is your favorite character, right?
No, I never. No.
I was about
I
to
never
say, yo,
said
wait, what? Shout out
I
to
never
Chad, but
said
what?
I love
I was about to get on Reed. Yo,
What's wrong with the
I
Chad? Why are you hating on Chad for?
you can't
You
have
see
characters
the
like you can't have characters and dynamics like Byakuya and all the other
Yo.
captains and tell me Chad is him. I'm sorry.
that sounds negative towards Chad, man. There's people
It
out
is
there that
negative
love
towards
Chad.
It is negative.
See?
I'm
towards
cool
Chad.
with Chad. He's not my favorite character. He's just
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be like Chad's a top tier character when you meet so many captains and like lieutenants and whatnot. It's kind of Chad dope.
Yeah.
I love Chad. Like when I got used to
Chad dope.
It's fine.
Chad is a dope person,
Yeah.
dope character, not
Yeah.
the character. That's all.
I don't know
Get
what's
around the head.
going on. but-
Wait, when y'all say
okay.
character, you guys associating like abilities or just character?
No,
How they
his
act?
actual character.
Hey
like,
man,
he's a
don't
cool
spoil
guy.
nothing, bro. Because it's getting.
No, I'm not.
I know, we're
I
not.
wasn't there. I'm
No,
talking
we're
about his
not.
actual character. That's why I'm not even talking powers. I'm talking character. Like I think his character as a bro is dope, but you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
That's it.
I'd take Chad over
He's
a
just-
couple captains if we're just talking about pure character.
See, Alex knows me, man. It's all the Hime, bro. Come on.
I
What a
hate
human
you
is
so
that,
much.
like?
I know. I knew. I just
Let it
let
go.
everybody else get to it. That's the first thing. That's the first thing you should do. Orange hair, like go for it. Like just see what happens next. And plus, if you
Yo,
see his videos, he talks about
orange-haired
everybody.
female.
How you feel about Rangiku?
Yo, look, orange-haired females automatically my favorite character. It doesn't really
Or
matter.
he may. Oh God, please.
Yo, she's
How you
tough.
feel about Rangiku? No,
Bro,
ask a fully
building,
question. How
bro.
you feel about Rangiku?
Who is Rangiku?
The
Or the Hime's look like her big sister or her mom. It should instantly ring a bell.
Is that the orange hair? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, the queen
I
of
don't-
the.
There's a big characteristic.
Does not sound familiar at
I'll
all.
tell you know, the
You
ice
serious? I'm
master, the
surprised.
Prodigy,
This orange hair. She literally looked like her mom. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, or her bigger sister. Like
I
literally.
don't think I've met that person.
There's
Yeah.
a big quality
to.
about her.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just look it up.
She's the
Yeah,
lieutenant.
look-
She's the lieutenant of Hitsugaya, bro.
Yeah.
There's a big
The kid captain with the ice.
character.
Yeah,
There's a big
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
about
don't
her.
say nothing. I get you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Listen,
I didn't get all of
she's a
the.
juggernaut herself, bro. Like, what are you
I
doing?
didn't get all of the names
That's a
for
pun.
like, the lieutenants and stuff. I'm still trying
Bars, bro.
to.
That's a pun.
Oh.
Double entendre, man. Catch it.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
With the-
very-
with
Truly a juggernaut.
oh, okay.
I'm wondering.
Well, her hair was looking blonde in some scenes. That's why it really didn't.
Man,
work
Reed
for me.
on bullshit.
Blonde.
Reed on bullshit.
Blonde.
This is from the
Reed
Bleach
on
Wiki.
bullshit. I swear to
Dog, this
God.
is from the Bleach
Staying out
Wiki.
of this.
Hold on.
That's
hold on,
probably
hold on.
That's probably the manga that makes it look like
It's
that.
from the Bleach Wiki. What are we
No. That's
Bro,
not how she's
she
looking.
look. I know you
No.
just watched it, Reed. You just watched it. You did not see that. That's cap. Bro, you be all bullshit, Reed. I swear to God, bro.
This is not. Hey, man, look.
Go pull up a scene of her on YouTube. Go do that.
Look, okay, like this. See, like this is orange. That's like yellow.
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, go look it up on the anime you just watched. I know for a fact she was not blonde haired at all. I know for a fact. You are
Reed,
bullshit.
this is not
You're
Kid and Shanks where there's the white scaling. This is not like Kid and Shanks. They both got orange hair, bro.
Yo, I'm just telling you. What
I'm even mad
at,
you
bro.
even found the blonde hair picture of her because you didn't even read the manga. You watched it. So why did that even exist?
I just Googled Rangiku. I didn't do anything.
I'm tripping. I'm geeking right now.
Yeah,
I saw her, but her hair was kind of blonde. Nigga, what? Like,
It wasn't giving, bro. It just wasn't giving. Look, all right,
bro.
hold on.
All right.
Bro, yo, I can't wait till you get to the man. Listen,
Rangiku.
she looks like her mom or her older sister, and this is not like lore. I'm like foreshadowing for you. No, Shorty does look like her mom or her older sister. Just looks like it. That's it.
Okay, I'm tracking now. I'm tracking
Yes.
now. I had to go back and try to remember. Okay, it's a guy. Yes, okay, got it. Sorry. Life is he said you met her. She's just kind of lame. Word. Wow.
Right now, she doesn't really do crazy much, but she's not lame.
She's not lame. She's I'll say Beth said it best. She doesn't do much right now.
I just didn't remember her much. That was my problem. I just wanted to say I called Inohime love before he started watching it. It's true. That's facts. That's straight facts. Straight facts. Sucks. Man, Inohime is tough, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
She's literally a Sakura with in the same thing with
Whoa.
yeah, that's who she is, bro.
Whoa. Time out.
I don't know what you're about
I
to
wouldn't
say,
say
but you
that.
that stuff. If I was in school, or the Hime could come to my soccer games, y'all bugging.
Yeah, because
I don't know what that counts for, but it got to count for something.
Come on. She is out here.
She could bring Yoruichi for sure. Bring Rangiku. Bring her. Bring Rukia. Just come through. We gonna have a vibe. It's gonna be real blue lockish. I'm gonna be scoring goals. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have fun.
They capture her and we're like, yo, Zop, we got a gun to head. Come save her or hear me. I'd hang up the phone immediately. I'd be like, yo, what's
That's
up?
crazy.
Who you got? You got
body.
I think Otohime could take care of herself, though. I'm gonna be honest. Otohime with the fairies.
Not when it comes to Ichigo.
We're not saying anything. We're not saying anything. You gonna put the main character?
Hey, look, all I'm saying is she's giving me Nami vibes, bro. She can take care of herself with the fairies. Man, forget it, bro.
Something tells me you'll like Nami more.
Oh well, nobody beats Nami. That's 100%. You can't give me any.
I think it's gonna be overwhelming. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way Reedy moving, I don't know about that, Nika. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Blood War? Blood War?
Blood War is gonna do it justice, but it'll be overwhelming enough. He'll like her still. He ain't gonna not like her. He gonna like her. He's already gone. He's too far gone for that. But he'll like Nami more for sure. No, there's no orange-haired woman in anime surpassing his
negative
or for Nami.
Nami's top tier. You'll never beat Nami.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your best hope is like maybe Marileona, and she's definitely not the stereotype of like a Nami. So, but definitely fiery. Feel me? So, yeah.
Marileona.
Oh, Sisgolion? Don't worry. One day you'll
Marileona is the number one female character in anime. She's my all-time favorite.
Marileona. Even when it comes to flames,
Black Clover,
like use it for like flame use. I'm not even gonna hold you. She gives the best of the best.
Number one.
Best flame users.
Does she have orange hair?
Bro, just okay. Imagine
it's
like
reddish orange. It's reddish orange.
Imagine the stuff, right? That like I don't care who's right or wrong. Really imagine I don't even care if I'm right or they're right, right? Just imagine Bakugo as like a female times like 1,000.
That's Bakugo's aunt, bro.
Yes.
Actually, no cap. That's Bakugo's aunt.
She has orange hair, bro. Looking at it.
She's a monster.
They might have the same. Her mom might have the same English dub voice actors. Marileona. Bakugo's mom might actually have the same.
Bakugo's mom's
they do.
She's a W. She's a W.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bakugo's, Bakugo. I think they have that same fierce tone, but I don't know for sure. But if you did look it up and it happened to be that, I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying.
This might
Nah, if-
legit get me to start watching Black Clover.
Yo, if you, bro, I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah.
Not even just the anime or the manga, bro. The movie makes her look crazier too.
You're gonna like Mimosa. You're like me.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
Mimosa. I already know.
It's crazy.
You're
I've
a
never watched.
Mimosa fan.
I've never
Fact.
watched Demon Slayer or Black Clover. So
Nah, you
You
gotta
don't
watch
like
Black
Mimosa.
Clover.
I'll be surprised. Dude.
Black
I
Clover's
think you'll
tough,
like
bro.
Mimosa.
Black Clover's
Black
tough.
Clover's tough. I think it's tough. I think you should, get into it. To read
The movies are good. The movies are
It's only
good.
one movie, but the
I'm
movie is
trying,
very
I'm
good.
trying.
And Dan
Oh, yeah, the
Harmon
movie,
is-
yeah.
I
could be
tried
called
with Solo
canon.
Leveling shit. I did. I tried with Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
I did.
Huh.
I tried Magi. I like But the thing is, I get anime burnout really bad, and I don't want to talk about anime anymore. Like, cause my boy's into it. He'll be telling me about Magi. He'll tell me. He actually got me on the Soul Reaper. So like I was like, oh, I knew about Soul Reaper before. What's that?
Fire
show?
Force?
Fire
Force?
Yeah.
Oh, Soul
Force.
Eater. Soul
Soul
Eater.
Eater. Yeah, Soul Eater. So like, my boy got me. He's like, and I was like, oh, that's crazy that he was in it. Never finished Fire Force.
You said Soul Reaper. I was about to say, is this a Bleach ripoff or
never
something
finished
similar?
Never finished Fire Force.
Fire Forces. I love Fire Force.
Force. Fire Force is fire, but you
I
really
love
got to
it,
get
man.
the concept of it. If you and
That's my girl right there,
I mean,
bro.
that's like probably that's not the
Bro.
picture I would have wanted you to click on first.
Reed.
But that's pretty much what you see is what you get. Yeah,
Reed, when I tell you,
she's beautiful,
Like,
but she's strong as hell. She's really about
she's
muscle.
my number one favorite female character in any anime or manga, I'm telling you, nobody's gonna be here, bro. She's
I might
so
have to
amazing.
start watching, bro.
Bro.
She's second to
Orange hair.
Yoruichi for me,
Who's my favorite?
she's so tough, bro.
and I don't compare them. And I can't compare the two of them to Rukia. I like Rukia. Rukia's really good.
Rookie,
It's
yeah,
Robin
Rookie.
or the girl who looks like Shikamaru from My Hero Academia.
Oh, you talking about the
Oh,
one
the
that?
girl with the
Yeah, I like Creative. She's cool.
what's her name? Oh yeah, Creative. That's her name. Yeah.
She's perfect. for
Like
show,
it's
though. Facts.
it's Nami, Robin, and the girl from My Hero Academia. Like where I'm like, okay, they don't rely on any men, and they're not obsessed with anyone. I respect that to a T. This is why
Oh.
Sakura. What?
I was gonna say
She's
you
a
don't.
Shoto.
You like
She's a Shoto fan.
what's her name? Bunny girl.
Mirko.
She's tough. She's tough. She's tough. You don't like her, Zon?
The one who makes everything. and stuff
No,
like
the
that?
bunny one, the one that be
Murdo,
like
the
going
one that
crazy.
do it in Denver, bodying people with the bunny legs.
Yes, with the bunny
called
legs, the
Murdo.
black girl.
Murdo.
She's
Yeah.
tough.
The one
She
that-
be bodying dudes by herself.
The one that look
One-legged.
like if you don't text her back, she'll approach you and put her leg right up on you like yo.
Remember
why you
her
ain't text
her
me
leg
back?
got
Like,
cut
what?
off and she kept
Yeah.
on fighting?
Yeah.
Wild example, but you should get it.
That was so
Oh,
crazy.
that was a
bro.
wild
Yeah.
example. Yeah.
It was a crazy example.
She's
but
tough.
There's pictures of her like that on the internet. I don't know why, but people fan service with My Hero goes too insane. I don't know why, but they.
I mean,
Furries.
And also the creator literally went out their way to say, yeah, I based this character off Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. Like you know what?
he made her off Megan.
Yes, he did. And he
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know who I couldn't stand from Fire Force? The girl who would always like, and her bad luck is like, yo, you get in her pants and stuff. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing? Like that shit was
with
just
the-
weird to me. Yeah, you know what
I
I'm
know
talking
what you're
about.
with the lucky,
I couldn't stand
unlucky
her, bro.
thing.
Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it's like, yo, you be having a conversation with her, and then you end up she's naked in front. I'm like, yo, I got it.
We gonna talk about that last comment on Sunday because I like that. Technically, she would classify as a mink. I like that, or she ate a bunny zone, one of the two. She either a mink or a bunny zone. But Mirko with Sulong would be dumb crazy, bro. That's actually an insane thought.
Yep. Facts. Gav is in the building. Hey, you been rolling in here late, Gav. What's going on?
Gamer
we
Gav.
about to finish up actually.
Dang,
Wrap
Gav.
up.
It's all
You
good,
gotta
man.
take
Gav
this up
young,
with
you know what I'm
King
saying?
T, bro. King T talking about your boo, bro.
Man, Rukia overrated. Say what you want. That's fine. I'm okay with opinions.
Rangiku is lame.
Completely
Rukia is
fine.
overrated.
The more you dislike Rukia, the more I'll dislike her. So you don't worry, man. You know the phrase "another man trash is another one's treasure." Like that, it applies in the fandom as well. Definitely does.
Nobara from JJK feels like a pre-time skip Nami clone. Well, I gotta look her up now.
Talking about
Right.
JJK, Nabara, I think that's a
Nah,
stretch.
man.
That's a
That's
stretch.
That's some bullshit.
That's
Yeah,
horrible.
that's a stretch. She's completely her own girl. She's more fierce than Nami too. So I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even
Bro,
do that.
stop with this. Stop with this, bro.
You
She has
talking
a
me?
bob. No. I'm looking at these pictures. Nabara has a bob, bro.
Yeah, but she's not made to be
yeah.
Nami in no type of way, bro.
No
It's,
way.
you just get it's just a hair color thing. But when you see her act, she is not no Nami.
She should have died.
She's everything you wanted Sakura to be, in my opinion. Like how she acted.
She should have
That's
died.
her weapon. This hammer.
It's the
Yeah.
hammer shit, yeah.
Stop it, bro.
No, she's fired. Read. Don't do that. Read. Don't take that comment to heart like that, because I think you would really like her for her own self. Like, don't pay you like in the show. You'll really be watching her and you'll like her. No cap. Like you would like her. That she's the type of female you would like as how you like females in general, like their aesthetics. She's cool as hell. I don't agree with I agree with Foolie. That's some bullshit. She's not no pre-time skip Nami clone in no type of way.
Okay.
And she's not. Her and Nami don't have nothing in like besides that orange hair. That's it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
And they like to shop.
Yeah, but any girl likes to shop. You can do that with any girl.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, I don't.
Right.
It's crazy.
Except for Robin, she's boring. She doesn't like shopping.
No, Robin shops too. She just buy books and other shit. She don't. You see the clothes she be pulling up with. Robin shop.
To go to the store.
You gotta watch Heroines too, bro. Like that.
No, I know
all of that. Robin.
I got it here in the studio.
Steal all that. I'm convinced after watching Heroine, Robin probably fake be somebody to be the store manager, and they don't even know. How does she the store manager? Store manager about to rob the place. Robin and Nami look like they be up to their own side quests, bro. They be going and doing stuff.
You got that from that? You didn't get the whole Mihawk as a sugar daddy? Because how was Perona shopping like that? What money she got?
What do you mean, Perona? Bro, Perona is walking out of any store she wants with them ghosts. You wild, like.
I think Mihawk a sugar daddy.
Negative Hollow.
I think Mihawk got his sugar daddy. I think Mihawk a sugar daddy, man. He got money. He got breach.
You ain't no sugar daddy, bro.
I think she's sitting on Gecko Moria's money.
Yeah, Gecko Moria her dad, bro. Mihawk
Mihawk got money, man. You see that castle, bro? He got a carpet underneath his toilet. That's money.
It's crazy.
You know how tough that is?
Shit. I almost forgot. All right, y'all were like, y'all don't know if that's if this is a Mihawk upscale. This is indeed a Mihawk upscale. I don't care what none of y'all say. This is indeed a Mihawk upscale. This chapter is indeed a Mihawk upscale. He has Emu pulled out a black blade yet?
I'd have to go check.
I need to go check.
Nah, he hasn't.
Okay, then. So until someone else does that, until I see another Supreme Grade Black Blade, I'm not hearing nothing. These grades ain't even confirmed. They might all be cursed. They might all be ungraded blades, just like Laws. Laws has a cursed blade, but it's ungraded, so it doesn't matter if you think it's the top 50, the top 21, or the top 12. His is ungraded, just like Kaido's glove. His club is ungraded, but it was made like to withstand. It was so strong that it could take the absorption of his Conqueror's Haki. So it's tough still. You get what I'm saying? So I do feel like these swords could exist in a realm of like they don't have to be considered part of the 12. Maybe some of them are. Don't know yet. But yeah, Mihawk's definitely upscale. Still top sword, top blade. So I see otherwise. Do y'all think Mihawk's sword is the missing sword? That's probably the question. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nope.
You don't think so at all?
Okay. He don't got it like that. Respectfully.
Nah, I don't think it is. I think it's more of a Mihawk just got his out the mud. I think it's more of not like a special. You know what I mean? I think it's more like that. I think Mihawk haters will be like, "Oh, see, why you don't got?" No, I think Mihawk Blade is something he forged, and you know what I mean. I think it's gonna be more like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Bad point.
What about same thing for you, Zah?
Yeah.
Same thing for you, Benz? Oh, my fault.
Nah, I'm saying like with Mihawk, Shanks, Dragon, all in the same boat to me. Where they're.
Oh yeah. I remember.
They're all powerful, but they're all just. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I just think Shanks could use Maki attacks, and I think Mihawk probably his Yoru is probably infused with Maki, so that's why it's black. I think that's how he made it a black blade with Maki.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
We'll see.
Here. Just wanted to hear the rest of the takes on me up.
Man, I'm about to go eat dinner, bro. Think it's about that time.
Yep.
All right, gang. Y'all know what to do. Like button, subscribe, share, Discord, all the things. Are y'all streaming Wednesday?
It is a break week, but I'm not gonna say anything right now because I don't want to make anything sound like it's a promise. But let's just say we're gonna try to do something for the time
Hey
being.
man, gotta make a promise.
Yo,
bro.
one of those weeks I'm gonna join
I'm
on
with it.
that spoiler stream. One of those.
You should.
One of those.
Yeah.
weeks.
Why don't you just join Wednesday and we could do a Za episode? It's break week.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can do that. I got y'all.
Yeah, let's dive into Saint Za's head.
Whoa.
No,
Okay.
no,
hold
no,
on.
we're
Calm
not
down,
doing that.
brother.
We're not doing that.
All right, bro. The no
Bro.
Diddy zone. I said
Cool
let's
out,
dive deep into Za's head.
Yo, it doesn't make it
hey,
better.
Now you
hey,
added
my
you
brother.
added stuff just now.
Bro, you making it seem like I
You said
said.
let's dive into Zaz.
Yo,
You said let's dive deep into Zaz.
Yo,
I thought
Yo.
the first line was cool. You added
I'm not
context,
joining.
made it worse.
y'all are diving into Za. I'm good, bro. I'm not even gonna watch.
I didn't say
I'ma
in
dive
him. I
off
just
this-
said his
I'ma
head.
dive off this stream. That's what I'm about to do.
Stream yet, right? Like I feel violent. I don't want to do all that.
That's a
You said I
problem.
don't want to do all that. I'm
That's
weak.
a problem. But when Ree was
Yeah.
saying freaking COC and ACOC, it
No,
wasn't a
I
problem.
called that out too. You
I was just
Nah,
reading
nah,
comments, bro.
nah.
called that out too.
Like
Listen,
B
man.
stream.
No. You know I don't do that.
I'm weak.
Nah, bro.
Like, hey, let's cool out.
Bro.
I always say, yo, that's a 2-minute timeout. I always, hey.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I won't be
Yeah,
there with
y'all
y'all.
crazy.
Once y'all dive into Za, I'm good.
Come on,
Nah,
now.
either
We
way.
have to keep repeating it, though. We don't have to. Don't have to keep repeating it.
Actually,
I
yo,
just been sitting here.
Actually-
I don't know
actually-
why y'all been. You know,
we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Listen, I'm pulling my whistle out, okay? Like, yo, listen. Anytime someone get close to me, I'm pulling my whistle. I feel threatened.
I feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable that
Just-
you're. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I was about to
Just
say.
tune in on Wednesday. We're gonna
Alright.
do a Za episode. Za will be wearing his LeBron James Philadelphia 76ers jersey, and we'll be
Will
lit.
not wear anything like
I already
that.
ordered it
That's
for him. I'm sending it to him. He's gonna get it. All right, we'll see you out there.
All right, man. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.